Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream. And I am super excited because, well, I don't know if I should say I'm super excited because we've got some serious heavy topics to get through. Right at the beginning of the live stream, we're going to go ahead and talk about Beck's fiance and what has been put out in the open for everyone to see, and the aforementioned post from Beck addressing this situation on their community tab. It looks really bad, you guys, like really, really bad. We will talk about that. And then later on, we will get into some more lighthearted stuff. Of course, take a look at Amber's What I Ate Today video, What I Ate Today takeout edition or something like that. And then later on, we'll take a look at Foodie Beauty's boil drama. I don't know if you guys saw her video from today, but like I was cracking up. That stuff it really is serious, but if she's not taking it seriously, why should any of us? That just seems to be how that situation goes. Y'all have to hear this one when it comes to that boil. But thank you, RDGHHH, for the super hey vote to address Beck first. Yes, that is on the agenda. We are going to go and get through the Beck Dakota fiance stuff first. We're going to go ahead and talk about that right at the top of the stream when we get some more people in here, right? So I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below for those of you that are following on the replay. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Right now, we're on your way out. All right. How are you guys doing? Boil, another staph wound, unchecked diabetes. It's kind of all three, I would assume. I don't know what happened to me, but like I have some sort of infection. I covered it up, but my makeup is like infected or something. I don't know, guys. It's been healing with Neosporin, but it's just very annoying because, I mean, I haven't been wearing any makeup. Like today's the first day in a while. I just wanted to cover it up for the live stream because I didn't want to look like crap. But yeah, so Dakota is Beck's fiance, or I guess you could say Beck's ex-fiance, depending on when you're looking at it or what you believe, honestly. Hi, Alex. I would love to peg. Girl. Wait, so you're female and you want to peg? I don't know about all that, but I don't know about all that. Drop the highlighter name, NYX, the NYX Jumbo, the white one. Oh, this is my favorite, the NYX Jumbo. Here, I'll show you guys. I need to get a new one. This one's kind of, I keep breaking off the tip and then like shoving it back in, but anyways. Zoom. There you go. NYX Jumbo. Ooh, you guys saw my like ratchet ass nails. I've been I can't find my nail clipper anywhere. I have to go to the store and just buy a new one. My nails look ratchet. I like to keep them very short, but yeah, I can't find my nail clipper anywhere. And I'm just gonna have to go to the store and get a new one because I can't live like this anymore. Can't live like this anymore. Time for a mani bestie. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, there's a Tumblr situation type deal. Oh my gosh, did you guys have Tumblrs back in the day? Because I never even used Tumblr. I didn't have my own. I did have an account, but I didn't really have like a Tumblr page that I updated. I did have an account though. You're still on it? I didn't even know it was still like a thing. I didn't know, like, I thought it shut down like MySpace. You know what's funny? Like every few years, MySpace like tries to come back and like it fails every single time. What does the site even look like now? I don't know. Tumblr was low-key addicting. Yes. Beck's post addresses it as well. Yeah, we'll take a look at Beck's post too. Tumblr was so bad, but it was fun at the same time. And then they got rid of like once they got rid of XXX material, that's when the site kind of died. And I guess people went over to Twitter. I don't know. Tumblr, yeah. So there's some nasty stuff on there. Was really popular when I was in college, so I never really got into it. Yeah, that's same for me. Same for me. I mean, I knew people in college that had Tumblr accounts, but I saw this guy from high school that I knew from, yeah, maybe I knew him from middle school, then he moved away. But anyways, he was an adult and he was posting pictures on Tumblr. And then so my friend showed me. And now I see him, he works at a store that I go to. Like, not super often. I don't want to expose him. I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. Like, he's ringing me up and I'm like, I saw you doing this and that. So they killed it even more. Onision. Yeah, it was very similar to like Onision. Honestly, what I got from the Dakota posts, it was very much giving Onision, which, as you guys know, is not the best. He's probably watching this. Maybe he is. He used to like try to be a YouTuber. I wonder if he still has his account. I don't know. He made videos on YouTube and like tried to be a YouTuber, but it didn't really take off. It can't happen for everybody. Just kidding. Just kidding. So dumb. The girl on Tumblr who justified what? I have never heard of that, but is Beck's current fiance getting messy? You haven't seen it or anything yet? Y'all. This is being like taken down off of, people will write it on, apparently all of the stuff is getting taken off of Reddit, Amberlynn Reddit, and people are getting pissed about it. They don't want people talking about Dakota, so Beck's fiance. All right, should we just get into it? We've got a couple of people in here. I know we're like already like getting into it. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about what exactly went down. So no longer Beck has a partner. Correct. Beck is single, but some people don't believe it. We'll get to the community tab. So what happened? This came out on Friday on the farms. I actually didn't see it until yesterday. But yikes, cities on bikes. The farms was posting pictures of Dakota, which is Beck's fiance, and then they decided to take a look at her Tumblr page. And these posts were from around 10 years ago, right, on Tumblr. So Beck's fiance would have been either 20 or 21. And, okay. What Dakota was posting is she was asking for cuddle applications, right? Cuddle applications. And the people that were responding were minors. And not only were they just responding, she would repost it and comment back to these minors some as young as 13 years old when she was 20 years old. So here I have an example of one of these cuddle applications. Just to show you guys, this is all from the farms. Becky page 203. If you guys want to see all this, because I'm not going to show everything. A lot of stuff, like I block out the pictures of the people, right? Because it's a 13-year-old, right? So if you want to see everything in all of its glory, go to the Beck thread on the farms, page 203. Okay. So everything will be on there that I am talking about. And here we go. Here's an example of the aforementioned cuddle application. As you can see, the age is 13 years old. She was asking for a dress. I don't know if that was serious because nobody actually gave it, thank goodness. And then also phone number. This one is obviously fake, so that doesn't matter. But I want to focus more on what her response to this was, this 13-year-old. Do you accept? Yes. Keep in mind, she was 20 or 21. Yes, I love Juno and Scott Pilgrim and also your hair. She's saying that to a 13-year-old at 20 years old. Very, very, very strange. Like, so this was on her page. A lot of her followers were not of age. That became very clear after receiving these cuddle applications. There was a total posted of 10. Now, I don't know how many were actually on the page. I might have to go and look at the actual page, but it doesn't matter. There's enough. There's enough. There was 10. That is more than enough. 10 minors, with the youngest being 13. And most of the other ones were 14 or 15. Like, there wasn't anyone older than 15. So after receiving these applications, she knows how old her followers are, right? And so she decides to make a post where people can send in their KINK, that word. You guys know what I'm saying. And so people did. I'm not going to show this part. Like I said, you guys know where to look for it now. But yeah, people did. And it's likely that those people that did were not. Were not of age, let's say. And here's the thing that really gave me Onision vibes here. She did another post where she asked people to send in their pictures, right? Send in your pictures to me and I will comment or rate. That is exactly what Onision would do, is ask people to send in pictures and ask him to rate them. I don't know if she did like 1 out of 10 or whatever, but here's one post. I'm not going to show this one because, again, it's a selfie of a person. I don't know the age of this person. And yeah, she just said hiya to that one. But there was another one that was someone who identifies themselves as 13 years old that she was rating their pictures. And she said, oh no, that's what they said. She reposted it, I guess, to her page. But they said, I don't like this photo and I don't own any more phones. So yeah, this was a year ago. I look way different. Yeah. I don't know. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, guys. But yeah, she said, you just go to my submit page on my blog and submit a selfie for me to post. And then she would repost these selfies, sometimes with a little message and sometimes with nothing, out to people. It was almost like, I don't know, maybe she had people behind the scenes that she knew wanted to see these selfies, these pictures of kids. I don't know. I don't really know, but it was very much giving like Onision to me. And there was another thing. This one's always been a debate on Twitter. I think it's disgusting. But what is it called? Like, how do I put this? It's hard to like know what to say because of all of the guidelines and I don't want to get this stream taken down and stuff, but basically, she had an adult page as well. And on the adult page, she had reposted incest corn with the characters were 13 and it was like drawn. It was drawn. So you guys know, like, it was a cartoon. Okay, yeah, like drawn cartoon. And I know that's always been like a thing on people debate that on Twitter. I think it's disgusting. And what was coffee, flowers, and sunsets? Yes, send me a K and I'll reply with happy face or unhappy face. Somebody said strap. One of the things that they sent was strap. So that is pretty much the gist of what was put out there of Dakota. I'm not sure what that means. Their username was Shota King. Yeah, I know they went by like a few different names. Dakota on the internet in general. I don't know what Shota means. If anyone could let me know. I feel so bad for Beck. So let's go ahead and... Why would you even share this on your public page? I don't know. Oh, it means little boy, small boy. Oh, so that's like... Okay, so I was thinking about lolly, right? Do you guys know what that is? That's Japanese cartoons of basically CP, right? But that's usually like girls. So I guess that's the opposite. It's the opposite of lolly. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking when I said people debate this on Twitter. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this post from Kinda Good, Kinda Beck. What did I miss? Girl, you're gonna have to like rewind at least 5 minutes. Yeah, it's drawn, but she was also talking to children, so obviously she had a fantasy. Oh, God. Right. And she was looking like the thing that I saw was homosexual in nature. I'm trying to be like, okay. And so this all came out over on the farms on Friday. And like I said, I found out about it on Saturday. Here we are on Sunday. And it has kind of gone around the community. Like I said at the beginning, they have been taking down certain posts on Reddit. They don't want people talking about Dakota, stating that she is not a public figure, I guess. But for me, when in this community have we not called out creeps? Come on now. I don't care if you're a public figure or not. So Beck felt like they needed to respond because this kept going around. I assume they were talking with them, talking with Dakota all during the weekend about this situation. And let's see what they say. My next video will be up in the next couple of days. I already had it recorded and trying to finish editing it as quickly as possible. But all these new KF Farms leaks came out and I've been a mess. I feel like this all needs to be addressed now and on its own. But a whole video on my channel about something I didn't do myself and about someone who isn't a public figure didn't feel right. So I keep seeing this public figure being tossed around. Number one, it's a public blog. Thank you for saying that, Canned Via. It's a public blog, number one. So it's not like it's docs, right? It's a public social media page, right? And although she's not a public figure, I don't care. That never stopped me from calling out a creep. Right. Predators don't deserve privacy. Exactly. And I don't think that Beck knew about this. I mean, who's looking at Tumblrs, right? I haven't looked at Tumblrs in years. So I don't think, like, if I got into a new relationship, I wouldn't find their old Tumblr, you know? Most likely I wouldn't. Maybe now I should go back and look at all of their social media and stuff. I don't know. It's like at that point, G-Mini, hire a private investigator. But yeah, Beck definitely didn't know until it came out, I assume. And I decided that because the video that is coming out soon is all about my past and taking responsibility for my own actions, it didn't make sense to put it in there either. So I know people were submitting like questions to Beck. I just to address issues that they had with them or like in the, you know what I mean? Things that Beck did wrong or just clarifying about it. So I'm going to talk about this here. So you don't think that Beck wrote this? I've seen that a couple of times. A couple of people said they don't think Beck even wrote this, but I don't know. There's no way to say. I want to say first that my now ex-partner and I are currently separating. So there you go, folks. They have broken up, according to this post from Beck. Now, there have been some people that have stated that they don't think that they actually separated. They think that this is just so that people don't turn on Beck and so that Beck can still stay in people's good graces. Some of you may not believe me. Some of you may think she is an unredeemable person. I have seen for myself what she has said and posted in the past. It was wrong. There is nothing else I can say. Interacting with minors in any inappropriate way is wrong. Whether it had to do with fandoms or post trends or anything, it doesn't matter. It is inexcusable. I don't want anyone to think that I won't condemn these things. You know, it was crazy. I saw someone defending Dakota saying, oh, cuddle applications was like a trend on Tumblr back in the day. Girl, like she didn't have to post. She didn't have to like repost these underage people. That's the point. Like, it's not her fault if people find her page and submit whatever. She posted it and she interacted. Plus all the other weird shit that just makes it even worse. Well, I don't agree with what she did. I don't think she is a danger or a predator. I can't say that. I have gotten to know her and her past very intimately. And I believe she is not a harmful person. She truly was open with me about everything and was accepting of me and my own baggage. But still, even she was horrified by her resurfaced accounts and posts on Tumblr from 10 years ago. I can't and don't want to defend her actions, and she doesn't want me to either. We talked and went through everything and decided that it was best to separate because neither of us see a way forward from this for multiple reasons. Wow, so they don't see a way forward. I know there has been like multiple speculations about like who exactly is this Dakota person. I mean, the only thing that we have heard from the only time that we have heard from Dakota was on Karina Kaboom's channel. Do you guys remember? Karina Kaboom actually did an interview with Dakota and Beck at the same time. And so you were able to hear from Dakota. That was like the only time. But yeah, it was best to neither of us see a way forward. She is ashamed and I am confused and hurt, even though I still love her. But regardless of how I feel, I want to say this. It is terrifying being under the eyes of hundreds of thousands of people. Every action you have ever made in your past can and will come back, no matter the intention, the reason, the cause, or the change. And I do believe that holding others accountable is very important, but there's a fine line between accusation and persecution. I mean, girl, the evidence is pretty damning. It's really damning. It's really damning. And like, this is not like a shitty Twitter post from 15 years ago. Like, this is talking to, you guys know. It's different. It's different. She is not a public figure and cannot explain herself. And like I said, she doesn't want me or anyone to defend her post because she believes now that what she did then was not okay. But please refrain from going after her and her family and sharing private information and harassing her. Having a public social media account, blah, 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 and being a public figure is not the same thing. Okay, but I wanted you all to know that we are not together anymore and I won't be defending her past. You won't hear from or about her again, but I still don't want any harm to come to her. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're actually broken up, to be honest. This could just be Beck putting this out there so that they don't have to talk about this situation, because what do you say? There's no defending it. And they're not defending it. Well, actually, they were kind of defending it. They're defending Dakota, not it. Okay. I will be taking a break after my upload. Very convenient. I need to restart my life again to process and understand everything that happened. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I need to clear my head before I do or say anything else. I also don't know what the fallout of my own video trying to take accountability will look like for me. I just know that in the past, myself and my family have also been hurt from the things being dug up, misunderstood, or spread around about us for years. And I understand that pain too, but I also understand all of your concerns at the same time. I only ask that you please try to think and act with empathy rather than rage. That is all. Thank you, and I hope you'll understand. As I was saying, people know that Dakota has actually been a viewer of Amberlynn for a very long time. And they were in one of her live streams during the live stream era, watching the breakup basically between her and Beck, and sent in a super chat. I believe I have the exact super chat on here. Here's the super chat that she sent. As you can see, there's Becky, there's Amberlynn. I forget where I got this from, so I'm sorry if I can't give you credit. I just forget. I'm sorry. Beck, please give my best friend and I a shout out. We love you. I'm Dakota and she is Stucky. We also want to be your friend. So there she is talking to Beck specifically. But also there was another one where she asks Amberlynn to like propose for her. She was with someone else before Beck, and she asked Amberlynn to propose for her, which was interesting, to say the least. And I suppose that's how they met. Dakota watched them on YouTube and slid into those DMs, but we don't really know too much about Dakota, aside from now this pretty bad stuff and whatever was said in the Karina Kaboom interview. Is the stream frozen for anyone else? Hopefully not. Dakota was another Am baby. No, I don't think she was an Am baby. I think she was like someone who kind of watched it for craps and giggles, I guess. I don't know. But can you imagine like watching Amberlynn and like wanting one of her exes? I just, no. Amber sloppy seconds. I mean, that feels, that feels bad to say because of Beck, but I mean, it is Amber seconds. We've seen pretty crazy. Beck should be just as grossed out and scared as the rest of us. I know. Defending them is sus. I respectfully keep my kid away from both of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She said what? I don't think that Beck knew about it until this weekend. Like, someone said in the side chat that Beck knew, but I don't think they found out until this weekend. We talked and went through everything, which was this weekend, and decided together that it was the best to separate. Where was the other part about the past? I've seen for myself what she has said and posted in the past. Yeah, I don't think that means like she saw it in the past. I think that means she saw it over the weekend with everybody else. They were deleting comments about it. Wait, what do you mean? Though, I would like to see Beck address why they did that. Oh, I didn't know they were deleting comments on YouTube. Yeah, but I mean, like, before Friday, or because I only saw this come to light on Friday. I mean, that would be really weird if they knew about everything and still like dated this person, because that would be a huge red flag for me. I'm out. But like I said, like, who checks their partner's Tumblr page? Your Tumblr was entirely Adventure Time. YouTube will hide comments. That's also true. I feel like everybody gets accused of deleting comments now. I'm not saying Beck didn't, but everybody gets accused of deleting comments because sometimes YouTube just disappears them and there's nothing you can do. Like, they won't even show up in the to be approved section. But Beck seems confused. It's a lot to process. Yeah, I mean, they said they have to do like a whole break from YouTube. That's a lot. And now their relationship, I mean, if you listen to the interview, they were really happy together. And now all of that is over, maybe, supposedly, or they just won't talk about it. Did she have similar chats or whatever with people of appropriate ages? Not that I saw, but I would have to go and look. I mean, the person that was doing the archiving probably only picked the things that were, and some of it was anonymous too. Like, when you posted the pictures, it was anonymous, but you could tell that that person's not an adult, you know? It's pretty obvious. Or it was questionable at best. Beck and their fiance broke up? Yes. So is Beck. Girl, no. It's Dakota's page. It's not Beck's page. Okay? Just making that very, very clear. Okay. Yeah, there wouldn't be any access to DMs. No, but this is all like public, like all of the posts that were put out there are all public posts, you know? So if that's what Dakota's putting on her public page, what's going on in those direct messages? Like, I can't even imagine the people that she was talking to on there and what she was saying. And even her username, right? Little Boy King. Very odd. Very disgusting, not odd. Amber's gonna eat this up. I know. She's gonna be so effing smug, but I couldn't come on and talk about her shitty behavior and then not talk about this. Like, it just feels so hypocritical. So I had to talk about this. I mean, if anybody, this came out, I'm talking about it, period. What's the drinks? This is Voltage. Bada bing, bada boom. The community's watching them like a hawk right now. Right, right. If she seems so calm about 13-year-olds sending in their replies, you can only imagine. Right. Oh, God, I can't imagine what was going on in her private messages based on what she was perfectly willing to put out publicly. Do you think Amber will have the guts to talk about this, knowing she's got her own allegations? She will. She will, because she doesn't see any of what she did as wrong. So she'll definitely rub this in people's face, of course. She's probably jumping up and down like, Beck's gone, one more video, and then they're gone. Going away for a while. I will be taking a break after my next upload. I need to restart my life again to process and understand everything that happened. I'm assuming they're living together. So where is Beck going to go? I don't know. This is just like a lot. That's a lot to go through over one weekend, you know? Amber will respond with eye emojis when someone asks her on Instagram, probably. And then she'll talk about it in a video live stream. I'm surprised she didn't come on in a live stream as soon as it came out and just go over the screenshots herself. She's too lazy for that because you have to like edit the screenshots to take out the pictures. She's too lazy to even do that. I'm telling y'all, the breakup ain't real. I honestly don't think it's real, to be honest. Do you guys want to do a poll? Let's do a poll. Did Beck and Dakota actually break up? To be honest, I don't think they did, but it is what it is. Amber followed that weird account on Instagram. I know, but like, that's nothing compared to this. That could have been a mistake. It really could have. I don't know why she would. I don't know. I looked through that account and if Amber's actually into what was on that account, into those like school pew pew jokes and disgusting things, then she's not even like the person. Then she's a completely different person than I guess I thought she was. I don't know. Dana, thank you for the super. ALR going to be like, I told you guys. You guys. You guys. I don't know. I think that account ended up like changing their username or like deleting themselves because of this whole situation. But whatevs. It's not like it changes anything just because that situation was likely an accident doesn't change any of the other shit that she pulled. So I think this is the universal sign to Beck to stay away from Girl World. I did see a lot of people saying that like they should stay away from Girl World and just move on with their life. I mean, I feel like I kind of agree with that at this point. Like when it comes to your ex-girlfriend and rehashing that over and over again, and you'll always be associated with her no matter what. You know, and that's not Beck's fault, but that's just how it is. Like, they will always be associated with ALR no matter what they try. Um, unless by some like miracle they break out in another niche and they don't know who they are, but I don't lean on family and move out of the state. No one within 2 degrees of Groward is safe from KF. Right? I miss like the full ALR forum. Like, they used to have like a full area dedicated to ALR, but now it's just like one thread. Why use the words separate and not break up? That kind of tells me like it's possible that they are going to work on things and get back together, right? Because Beck said separate. Where exactly was it? And I decided because the video. My now ex-partner and I are currently separating. Okay, there you go. Separating tells me that they're going to be working on. They still want to work on it and possibly get back together. I don't know. It means they're living together and now they're separating. So not breaking up, or I don't know, guys. No, separating doesn't necessarily mean that they're living together. I mean, I think they are. I don't know. I thought is she not still living with that other guy, or did she move? I don't know. Beck doesn't really talk about their private life. That's not really out there. Their private, like, living situation life. I mean, the whole channel is about their private life, but 6 years ago. Who's KF? Farms. How old is Dakota? I believe she's 31 or 32. 30, 31, or 32. Like, yeah, somewhere around my age. Right, my now ex-partner. Yeah, yep. They did say ex, yes. The word separate is used deliberately. It's softer language and does not mean they aren't together anymore. Yeah, but they did say ex. 1994. Okay, so she is 31. So she was 21 talking to 13. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is just horrid. That is just like, ew. I can't even imagine or wrap my head around it. Why you would spend your time doing that. But I mean, if you're sick in the head, yeah, that's what you enjoy doing. But for me at that age, like, I was running around town, like going to clubs and bars and popping my P word. I didn't want to hang out with anyone. When I was 21, I didn't want to hang out with anyone under 21, even. Like, even 18, 19, 20. No. You had to be 21 so we could go out. Who's that? My goodness. Hitting the clubs? Could it be a misunderstanding? No. I don't think it's a misunderstanding. I did really want to see what Beck had to say first. And they pretty much don't have anything to say, which kind of tells me, like, okay, yeah. I mean, they admit in the post that that is their page, that is her page, Dakota's page. So, and they don't defend the content on the page. So, yeah, I don't think it's a misunderstanding. Chantal Fupa Marie, thank you for the super. Do you think Beck is shooking now? More might be out. Oh, shaking. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know, you know. Who knows what else is out there? But I feel like it would already be out there by now, but you never know. I mean, things come out of the blue all the time. Like today, she's been with Dakota for 2 years and this hasn't been unveiled until now. I guess nobody had the idea to look on Tumblr. I mean, who would, right? Who would go on Tumblr in 2025? Living in college dorms, yeah, at 20. Oh, yeah, right. Like, who would want to? Who the heck would want to? All right, let's go ahead and end this poll. Did Beck and Dakota actually break up? 58% believe that they are broken up, and 42% believe that they are not broken up, which would mean that Beck is just making that post to save face. Becky's teardrop was in Jordy's chat and got removed. Are they in here? Anyways, I want to believe they broke up and Beck doesn't pull in Amber. Right, the whole Amber situation. Maybe they learned it from Amber. They learned from the best of them. Exactly, teardrop. Amber's teardrop. Nice, welcome. That picture of Alexis sends me. The way Alexis actually looks versus... Honestly, Alexis is one of the biggest catfish there is. Like, I've seen catfish photos and Instagram versus real life, but wow. Like, that is next level. She doesn't look anything like her online persona or whatever. I thought that was Emily's wife. Emily's wife? There is no Emily's wife. What's going on with Emily? Emily Tommy. Emily Tommy. Yeah, people didn't have an issue. Emily Tommy wasn't a public figure and people didn't have any problem dragging her. I mean, me especially. We drug her up and down the block. Because she was hurting people. Because she hurt people. Yeah, remember when people found ALR saying the N-word on Tumblr? Is that post really her? Like, I've seen the post. I know exactly what you're talking about. What the post says is absolutely like so disgusting. It has the N-word in it, but like the whole thing together is just like really disgusting. But I don't know if she actually posted that or not. There's no like screenshot on it, or there's no screen name on it. Is it still up? I would definitely dig that back up. Amber addressed the Tumblr post in her comments saying, I have black family. I can say it. What? She literally said that? She can't find the password to delete it. Okay, so it's still up there somewhere. I'll have to go dig around for it because I've always wanted to know, like, if that was true because I know exactly what you're talking about. And I just haven't been able to verify it myself, which I like to do before I show you guys. I want to make sure I can verify it myself. A whole different person in her picture, worse than Amber. I know, right? Amber's Portuguese. Oh, God. Yeah, girl. Portuguese, right? Keep telling yourself that. Look at my poor Dr. Pepper can. I dropped them and smashed them. Poor thing. I'm kind of hungry already, guys. Emily was a public figure. She had feeder accounts and was appearing on Amber's channel. Well, not at first. Not when everything came out, no. I mean, she had feeder accounts, right? But I'm not saying don't talk about her. I mean, I was the first one to drag that all out. I mean, I wasn't the first, but you just get what I mean. I would be the first one to drag that all out. And we can go through it again if you want. No. Why is everyone in Girl World always have something to be exposed? Exposed. 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 Yeah. Girl World is so messy. I know. I couldn't believe, like, this whole thing came out of nowhere. Like, I really wasn't looking for Dakota. Like, people weren't even thinking about her. I, like, forgot about her. Really. Like, I wasn't even thinking about Dakota and their relationship with Beck. It was just kind of a thing. I'll have to go back and look at Karina Kaboom's interview with Dakota. Because, yeah, that's like the only video she has, basically. What cereal is that? Okay, should we watch the Amber video? We can keep talking about whatever you want to talk about. Beck, Dakota, Amber. We're going to move on to the video from Amberlynn on her channel. What I ate today, off track. You love the train wreck. These are some dark days, y'all. Dark days. Who would have thunk it? Like, of all things to come out, like, the worst thing comes out. Like, what? Out of all things that could come out. Yikesy. And, like, the things she was talking about, like, that's G. That's the G word. Like, oh my God. Amber saw it in the cards. Did she? I don't remember. Wait, now I want to see what the tarot said because
Hello.
she saw it in the cards. Oh no, that's the bad choices. Choosy. Choosy.
Hello.
Hello.
I am. I know I'm not. I'm gross. I'm a narcissist. Nobody's gonna love me. My mom.
Soundbite.
I'm ugly. I'm gross. I'm a narcissist. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna love me. My mom should have just aborted me. Like, I genuinely start to believe these things. Like, people telling me I'm worthless. I shouldn't even be alive. Like, just all of these horrific things. Like, the more you hear them, and sometimes you only need to hear them once, you start to believe them. And I've been hearing them.
Okay, whatever. Let's just go to the new video.
Hello. Welcome to another What
Did you guys have Tumblr? Like they had direct messages on Tumblr, right? Like you could send a message to a page. I didn't use it. Like I said, I had an account, but I didn't use it. Like I would just look at other Tumblr pages. So can you send messages on there? Yes. Okay. Yes, they did. Okay. Yes, and ask questions. Okay. Didn't come for a while. Do you know when it did come? So this would be around like 2015, 14, 15, 16-ish. Dee Dee Mega Doodoo. Debbie Ann. What happened to Debbie Ann? Oh, it came by late 2013. Yes, by then. Okay. So there was definitely DMs around when she was doing this on Tumblr. Yeah. I can't imagine what's in those DMs. Right? 13. 13 is just despicable.
I ate today video. This is
What I ate today video, episode 2. Okay. Yeah, YouTube had messages. I remember that. YouTube messages.
episode 2. So if you guys don't know, based on my new weigh-in, I was doing the no diet. It didn't work for me, okay? That's an obvious. I feel like
Okay, so where we left off, right? She was talking about how she stopped doing the no diet, and now she is going to be counting calories. And that's pretty much it. She didn't say she was doing Weight Watchers or anything, just MyFitnessPal. No, Noom. She's going to be doing Noom with the counting calories, but not Weight Watchers, not MyFitnessPal. And this is her highest weight in a yeah, it's her new highest weight in years. That's how we're addressing it. New highest weight in years. Probably since 2021 because she was 570. No, not that much. 562. She was really close to her highest weight ever in 2021, which was 572.4. In I think she was like 562.4. Yeah, she blamed it on Beck. Yeah, and the breakup. The stress of the breakup, and I put on all this weight. Okay. And now she's allegedly 519, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570. So she's about 50 pounds from her highest weight ever, which is her highest weight in years. Since 2021.
there is a version of Amberlynn where it could work, but it's not her right now. Like, no. If you hear my dog eating in the back, sorry about that. But so
when did she ever think that that was a good idea for her? No diet. Is that her way of saying intuitive eating?
sometimes I go to edit and I'm like, you hear Twinkie either like eating in the back or.
Because I don't think that's for her. Intuitive eating is not for people like Amberlynn. And she can't really count calories. Even when she uses like MyFitnessPal, she gets it wrong. So she can't eyeball calories either, as much as she likes to say that she can. I know everything about nutrition. I can eyeball calories. No, you can't. How Tumblr worked, followers could submit things to inboxes. The receiver could only reply publicly when the messages were from anonymous. But they could reply privately if it came to non-anonymous. Okay. Dakota made a Tumblr post that had a cuddle application that M submitted to her inbox. She posted them publicly. Who knows what went on privately? Yeah.
Doing something, and I'm like, what is that noise? And I'm like, oh, that's Twinkie. But like, to just some random person, they're probably like, what is
Thank you, Blush, by the way.
that? Anyways, so instead of doing the no diet, I am counting calories on Noom. I really like Noom because I'm learning a lot of different things, like about the psychology of losing weight and foods and this and that, and like nutrition, because they have so many mini lessons. I mean, it's
The psychology of Amberlynn Reid. I can't help but think of YDHB when she says psychology.
stuff that I already know for the most part, but there are things that I am learning, and I like having that support. So in this What I Ate Today video, I will be showing you guys every single calorie that goes into my mouth.
Me if I lived in West Virginia. Okay.
So if I have a meal in front of me, it means that I have already logged it into Noom. I log my calories into Noom even before I eat. So I actually have today planned. I planned all of my meals last night, already logged my calories to know exactly what I was eating. Sometimes I do this because it helps me. There are times where I can be more structured and actually follow that. And then there are other times where I need to be a little more lenient with myself. So I do have 2 goals that I follow weekly.
It's kind of like, to me at this point, I've kind of got selected hearing when it comes to Amberlynn. It just sounds like wah, 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 wah.
Bottles a day, coming from someone who never drinks water. And I'm also allowing myself to order takeout 3 times weekly.
Is it 2 bottles?
2 water bottles a day.
Girl, we get like, she's been over this before. Give us something new.
From someone who never drinks water. And I'm also allowing myself to order takeout 3 times a week. So I have not done it yet.
Why 3 times a week? That just feels like overboard. What do you guys think? Do you guys order takeout 3 times a week or go out 3 times a week? Okay, going out's one thing, but some people just don't cook. I mean, they eat out like every single day, but I mean, it's different if you're having like cafeteria food at work or McDonald's or, you know, steakhouse. But delivery, do you guys order delivery 3 times a week? No, I absolutely do not. But I've probably eaten out 3 times in a week. But, you know, there's 3 meals in a day, you know? I know a couple weeks ago I went to this amazing local coffee shop and got this really delicious sandwich. I got this California BLT. It was like $13. It was an egg BLT. California prices too. Damn. $13 for an egg sandwich.
That starts every Tuesday because those are my weigh-in days. And today is Thursday. Didn't order takeout Tuesday, didn't order takeout Wednesday. Am I going to order it today? I already know the answer to that because I planned.
And it didn't come with anything.
My meals last night, but you guys will see it in a little bit. So I like to edit as I go, and I realize as I'm editing this clip, I forgot to say how many calories that I am allotted for the day. Noom wants me to eat anywhere between 2,600 to 3,400, which is kind of hecticana, to be honest, because my
Yeah, girl, eat that 3,400. Woohoo!
body is different. Like, there is multiple reasons for this.
I know ALR's egg allergy is a flex in this economy.
Talked about it ad nauseum. Long story short,
Love that.
Your girl like went through menopause. Menopause changes your metabolism so much. It's insane. I also have lipedema, lymphedema, whatever. We don't have to get into it. Anyways, so I tried very hard to stay near the 26, not the 3,400. That freaks me out a little bit. So I just want.
What about like 28? Can she lose weight on 2,800? I feel like that's a good starting point. I mean, that's a lot.
To say like what I'm allotted. So
I feel like I would be pretty damn satisfied with 2,800. Like I would never be hungry. If I try to diet and I try to do 1,500, I'm hungry like all the time. Like when I do my fitness pal and you do the 2 pounds a week, it tells me to eat 1,500 a day. That's too hard. Ugh, it's just too hard.
know at the end of the day if I've reached that goal, if I've gone over, etc., etc. All right, let's get into my first meal. All right, you guys, it is time for my first meal. I planned my whole day around this. So it was last week sometime.
Better be good.
I was craving sushi, and so I ordered it from some random place. I made sure to get somewhere that like had a really high rating because I am really picky when it comes to my sushi.
Oh, okay, the sushi. Are you guys picky sushi eaters, or do you go for the grocery store sushi? I actually like the grocery store sushi. I mean, there's an Asian man like right there making it, so it's still good.
So here's just like some soy sauce, chopsticks, but I use my fingers, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm picky when it comes to my sushi. So I got this place, I was really nervous. And you guys, it is the best sushi I've ever had. So this is a crunchy cali roll. This is 922 calories. I planned my whole day around it. So it is very high calorie. I'm able to eat in moderation and still fit everything into my goal for the day. So excited. Like, look how delicious.
Sorry, guys.
Just so you guys can see it a little better.
Crumble Cookie has a Kardashian lineup next week. Are you serious? That is like the worst thing ever, but I kind of want to go. That's the most disgusting, capitalist, hellhole, unhealthy, chemical bullshit I've ever heard. But I kind of want to try one. Wait, I have to look that up.
Here, I'm gonna show you guys the inside. It's a little bit of avocado and like this crab salad mixture. It's so good. That is so delicious.
Is it crab with a K?
Who else loves ginger? I'm obsessed.
I actually don't mind like crab with a K or like those like pieces of lobster that are fake. Or a crab with a K salad, crab salad. That's good with like little pieces of carrot and like other veggies and stuff with like mayonnaise style base. So good.
So with this, I don't use soy sauce or anything. Like, it's literally that good. So as you can see,
Are Kylie and
it is
Timmy for
crispy
real?
around the edges
No.
because it's lightly fried, like lightly. I've had like actual tempura and like overly
Lightly fried her sushi. Why does she need it lightly fried, girl?
fried sushi. Not really a fan of that, but this is just like perfect. It's just a very
If you're not necessarily a fan of fried sushi, then why would you get it lightly fried if you know it adds calories? Girl, it's fried.
light fry. It's so good. And I forgot to say, because some people haven't had sushi before. So
Oh, wait, look at that. That's just fried, like, period. Look at how crispy that is. And you can see, like, brown parts. That's not lightly fried. That's just fried.
surprising, I know. All of that stuff right there that you see is rice and also a little bit of seaweed. So I'm going to go eat this and I'm going to be watching on Hulu.
Lightly
The
fried.
Good American. I am obsessed with it. It is so good. There's a new episode.
What is she watching?
On Hulu. Rice and also a little bit of seaweed. I am obsessed with it. I'm going to go eat this and I'm going to be watching on Hulu The Good American. I am obsessed with it.
Oh, Good American.
It is so good. There's a new episode that I'm halfway through. It's
That is Ellen Pompeo, right?
freaking amazing. Just like the sushi. And I forgot to
Her
say I'm having
brain
a
is
water
lightly fried.
with my sushi. So a good way for me to get my water in, I tell myself this is the only thing you can drink before you have anything else because I am a diet soda girly. So I have to reach my goal before I drink anything else. So here's my first water bottle. All right.
No, it's not the Natalia Grace show. Did you guys see that? There's a Natalia Grace show on HBO Max. The season finale of The White Lotus is on tonight. I didn't watch last week's yet. I don't know why. Every other episode so far I watched like right away. But that is my guilty pleasure. Oh, I freaking love it. Don't spoil nothing. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Yellow Jackets finale next week. I need to watch that too. I was watching like an interview and the person was like, what's your favorite TV show? And they said Yellow Jackets. And they were like, what's that? How do you describe it? And they were like, it's about a group of lesbian cannibals who get stranded in the woods. And I die. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I need to catch up on Yellow Jackets too. I've only seen like the first 2 or 3 episodes this season. It's hard for me to watch TV. I'd rather play a video game, but I could do both. Both.
Guys, so I just took some trash
At
to the
the same
dumpster. Now I'm going to be drinking my second water. All right, you guys, it is time for my next.
Great value water. Girl, that's not bougie. I thought she only drank Evian. That's not true. What do I play right now? I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is the new Japanese Assassin's Creed. I think it's really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's been a lot of controversy, pushback, bullshit, culture war bullshit surrounding the game, but I don't care. I think it's really good, actually. The stealth is really good, and that's why you play Assassin's Creed, so...
Next meal, and I'm going to be having actually leftovers that I made last night. So last night I made cheesy rice, which I have to actually just make right now, but I don't eat rice as leftover. I'm going to set my phone down so I can actually open this. So I'm going to make cheesy rice, and then I have leftover broccoli, and then this is just lean ground beef. All right, you guys, my meal is finished. I had
How old is that beef?
this last night, and it's super satiating. It's a
Whack, whack, whack.
lot of food, and I'm obviously someone that eats.
Ooh, that does look heavy, doesn't it? Even that bowl, like, literally heavy. Like, that's pretty heavy. She should be satisfied.
I'm literally using my dress because this bowl is hot.
Oh my gosh, that bowl, it's way bigger than I thought it was.
But I'm obviously someone who eats a lot of food. So I'm trying to make my meals bigger, but still fit in my calories.
Darn.
So having things like broccoli and lean, because not lean, this would be way more calories. But in total,
Sometimes I wish I could just, like, try that and see how I feel. Like, I wonder if I would be stuffed if I had that.
this is $7.70. I'm going to switch hands here because I am left-handed. I want to take a couple.
But I can't really anymore. I barely ate half. The other day I got a Chipotle bowl. I used to be able to eat a whole Chipotle bowl. Whole thing. I'd be scraping the kernels of rice off the bottom of the plate. But last week I got it for the first time in a while. And I ate like almost half and was too full to eat anymore. I don't know what that's about, but I can eat pretty good. It was just filling. Sometimes they stuff it up, and sometimes they make it dainty. And so you eat the whole thing, but like they didn't even fill it up. But you feel like they got smaller. It really just depends who makes it and if they're following the rules or not, or if they're being heavy-handed or light-handed. At my Chipotle, it could go either way, depending on which employee does it. But a lot of the times, they overfill it at mine. So I'm like, whoop, whoop. I ate that in 2 sittings. And then I still threw out some. What is that yellow stuff? It's cheesy rice.
Bites here. I did put some tapatio on the broccoli. And there is a little bit of onion in the beef. And I seasoned it with pepper, minced garlic, and garlic salt. The rice with the beef. Amazing. And then since I'm done with my waters, I'm drinking a Diet Coke caffeine.
Diet Coke caffeine free. Like grandma. Chipotle steak is not good. I like Chipotle steak. That's what I usually get.
Free. All right, you guys, this is just strictly for continuity reasons.
Or sometimes I get the chicken because it's under $10 and I want to be money savvy.
It is literally the same day. I'm just about to shower, took my hair out of the braid, brushed it. I always brush my hair before I shower. So I just want people to know it is literally the same day. So I don't want people to see me in a different outfit and they're like, girl, you're lying. I hate that I even have to do that, but anyways, I am getting a little hungry. So after my shower, we are going to have my next meal. So I'll see you guys then. All right, you guys, so I'm out of the shower. We're kind of...
There's her hair. It doesn't look like really wet. It looks a little bit wet, but not like really wet. Like I was just in the shower wet.
Going backwards today, we're about to have breakfast for dinner. Let's get
I don't know what it is, but the middle part is not middle parting on her.
into it. Super simple, but some of you like watching me cook, so let's go. All right, so first things first.
Some people just can't
We're
middle
gonna
part.
have chorizo. It's like a chorizo sausage. So I'm just gonna be cutting it in slices like this. All right, so we have a pan, obviously. Gonna spray some
girl,
ham.
slice up
I
that
swear, every time I spray
sausage.
ham, I'm like, oh no, are they gonna come for me? I literally just watched a vlog today where someone sprayed it on their food. And I don't really read comments, but I went and read comments. Nobody said anything about it. But when I did it, it was like a whole taboo thing. It was just so weird. All right, so I'm just...
Well, who does that? Like spraying the Pam on the food? No, but really, yeah, like who sprays Pam on top of the food? Like, ew. It's not butter spray. Like, they have butter spray if you want that, but that's something different.
Gonna add these.
Yeah, we're the weird ones for not spraying
So this
Pam
is
on our
obviously
food.
fully cooked already, like when you get it in the package, but I like to make sure it's cooked. All right, I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit because we're about to cook some fried eggs. So with the chorizo, I'm gonna make 2 fried eggs.
Okay, girl. Don't get all fancy on us. Eggs in this economy?
I'm gonna be adding pepper.
I like to make hard-boiled eggs. I feel like bougie with my hard-boiled egg.
Tiniest bit of garlic salt. They're stuck together. They're in love.
Do they still make that like spray butter? Do you guys remember that? It's like a spray. I think it's, I can't believe it's not butter maybe, but it's a spray of butter. I don't know, but I kind of need a garlic. Oh crap. Okay, good. Butter spray.
Ooh, that is perfect. You guys know me. I like my eggs to be brown. All right, these are perfect. Sometimes I like the yolk runny.
They still make it.
All right, so here it is, my 2 fried.
They still make it just like it used to look like. I can't believe it's not butter spray. It's still a thing. That's for the lazy girlies. You can just spray it. You can spray that on your food and it's fine. It says it's vegetable oil spray, but it tastes like butter. Ew, it's probably gross. Like, it's probably all these weird, nasty chemicals. I'd rather just have like regular butter.
Eggs. My chorizo, we have a radish and some carrots. So this is 393 calories in total.
Okay.
I've been loving a raw carrot lately. Look at Twinkie. I'm telling you, radishes are so good.
Yeah, that's what people say. Like, nutritionists always talk about like oils first and how like disgusting and bad they are. Certain ones. What was it? Yeah, like vegetable oil. Ew.
I should have put mustard on the plate. Chorizo.
Seed oils.
All right, this bite is for you guys.
What's a good oil to
You
use?
can try how amazing this is. You can actually. Just go to the store.
Is olive oil good? I feel like I use like extra virgin olive oil a lot. Olive oil gets you right, does it? Why she uses paper plates? I use paper plates. Like, I was shooketh a little bit when I first started reacting, and everybody would always say, like, paper plates. Ugh, what is wrong with her? I've always used paper plates because who wants to do dishes just for like a meal? I don't know. Just for like breakfast. Like you want to do dishes after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No thanks.
Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. And I'm going to be having a Sprite Zero with this meal. All right, you guys, so it is snack.
Oh yeah, F paper straws. I hate paper straws. Like, what sick bish invented paper straws?
Time. I'm going to be having 2.
You deserve to eat off of regular plates, Alex. I mean, I do sometimes when I feel fancy. We found Alex's flaw. That's my red flag. I use paper plates. Sorry, guys. I mean, a lot of the times I don't even use a plate at all, to be honest, but I'll just eat either off of a napkin or from my hand to mouth, you know. If it's like a sandwich, I'll use the paper that it came wrapped in or just off of a napkin. But if it needs a plate.
Of these salami mozzarella thingies. 3 is the serving, but I think 2 like is the perfect amount for me.
Salami.
Also have some baby carrots. And I just recently discovered these. They're so good. Like if you like vanilla and like a hint of coconut, like an ice cream type deal, get this. So it's a frozen cream pop, but it's literally just like ice cream. And this is what it looks like. It is heavenly. So for this snack, it is 297 calories.
You like her hair or you hate her hair like this? I read that as like at first. I don't know why. I was going to think, you know what? It doesn't look as bad as I thought.
And that is all I'm eating for the rest.
In this clip, right? I don't know. Is she a middle part girly? Or no?
Tonight, I'm going to be having one of these Glacier Freeze Zero.
All she eats is like junk food, just like smaller junk food portions. That's her diet. Smaller junk food portions.
Gatorades. Ending the night at 2,382 calories. Really, just because my tripod's in here, this is where we are going to do food for thought for this episode. So
I want some junk food. I should have went shopping today, but I didn't. So I have nothing to eat after the live stream. So I'll probably have to go somewhere, which means Sheets, because that's the only thing that's open. I hope they fix their slushie machine. I went to 3 Sheets for a blue slushie. All 3 broken. So I had to go to freaking McDonald's for my slushie. And yeah, it was more expensive.
Food for thought is just a way for me to reflect on the choices that I made today. So let's get into it.
Food for thought.
The last episode, I chose 5 random questions that I did come up with myself. And I realized after doing that video, I have dwindled it down to 3. If you had to improve one thing about today's food intake, what would it be? Honestly, I feel like I did such a good job today. I am happy with every choice.
Such a good job, guys.
I made, but for reflecting purposes, I guess the one thing I would change, I would have gotten just like 1 sushi roll instead of 2. Was there a moment today that you were about to fall off track, but you stopped yourself? Honestly, no, because I'm eating foods that are genuinely filling me up, leaving me satisfied. So I'm not feeling like...
That's what she needs to do. Now, I don't know if she's actually satisfied because that's a little bit hard to believe, but yeah, that's what she needs to be doing. She always says the right things, you know, when it comes to these diet plans and weight loss journey situation type deals. But in the end, I mean, they never end up working out because behind the scenes, she's eating so much more than what she's actually showing. Are McDonald's slushies a USA thing? I guess. I don't know. They have blue and they have red. And they might have Coke. I don't know. Do you guys like Coke slushies? That's not my favorite. It's okay. But blue all the way. I love blue. So much. Oh my gosh. I've been getting a blue slushie from Sheets every single day. I'm not even kidding. This past week, every day, I got a blue slushie. And it's probably not good, but it's like 200 calories. Which I'm not even worried about the calories because I don't really like, I don't overeat. So I can have that many calories if I want, but I don't know. It's a lot of sugar.
Oh my God, I'm gonna overeat, or I'm gonna fall off track. So I didn't feel that way at all today. Do you consider today a successful day for you? No one else, just you. Why or why not? Absolutely. I stayed under my allotted calories. I allowed myself to have my little takeout meal while also cooking my other meals. I had freaking leftovers. You guys know I'm very weird about leftovers.
Oh, that's so good. Coke slushie with a little bit of cherry mixed in. Oh, yeah. Like a cherry Coke. Yum, yum.
I drank my water. I just feel like I did a really good job, in my opinion. Obviously,
Oh my gosh, she does kind of look like that scary stories to tell in the dark lady. Do you guys know what I mean? And she has like 2 strands of hair on both sides. No. I need to like read that book again. Ooh.
you guys know I'm very weird about leftovers. I drank my water. I just feel like I did a really good job, in my opinion. Obviously, as time goes on,
She's very weird about leftovers, guys. Some things are like better leftover. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't. Like meatloaf. Sometimes macaroni and cheese is even better, like as a leftover.
I will slowly, get better. But for what it's worth, I am proud of myself. I do hope that you
Lasagna, yeah.
guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
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 Bye. BRB. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Elmo's World. Did you guys watch that? Da, 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 da. Elmo's World, Elmo's World. Don't tickle me. That tickles. Hee 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 hee. That tickles. Hee 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 hee. That tickles. Hee 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 hee. Mr. Noodle. Yeah. Mr. Noodle. Didn't he die? No. Just kidding. Jesus. Triggering the group trauma response. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about the boil now? We have so much drama. Boil drama. PDF drama. That's not drama. Jesus. Off track drama. Boil drama. Lymphedema drama. Breakup drama. Her YouTube profile picture is such a catfish. Yeah. She's used that picture for ever. She's had that picture on everything forever. Glitter and Lasers has lipodema drama. Yes, for sure she does. Boilgate 2.0. Yeah. Bedbound boil arc drama. Bedbound boil drama. The boil. Foodie beauty. I like saying it like that. Foodie beauty. Foodie booty. Is it still there? I was looking and like, look at this video. It only has 4.9 thousand views. She ate Taco Bell. And she couldn't even get 5,000 views on it. I don't want to click on it because I don't want it to get up there to 5,000, but wait, I kind of want to click on it. Don't do. I don't know. She flopped hardcore. I feel like what's going to happen? Like if she can't even eat junk food and get decent views, like where's she going next? Was it? It was temporarily deleted. Was it? Yeah, maybe something's up because that's like really low for her. But then again, the next one got 5.3, but that's because she ate healthier, kind of. When she eats homemade food, people don't watch as much as when she eats fast food, junk food. Like fajitas, pasta iftar. What are we having for iftar? It's over. What do you think Chantal will say about Beck and Dakota? I don't know, but she's been really nasty. She said to Beck that she doesn't think it's ABUSE. She said that about Beck. I don't hear anything about ABUSE. I can't believe she said that because remember when she was going through it with Natter and all of that, and then you turn around and say that about Beck? Really? Hypocrite much? Her man wanted to grape and crap on another one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see Salah made a comment, a racist comment about Indian people in one of her live streams? It might be deleted by now. I can't imagine she would have kept that up, but he basically said like, yeah, too many. He said there's too many Indian people here in Kuwait. And then Chantal was like, they can have each other, two bigots, right? They're perfect for each other. But I can't imagine, like, after hearing that Boyle story, that anything really, really goes down between them. Right? And he's from Syria, right? So he is not from Kuwait either. You'd think he'd have some empathy, but I guess not. Okay. I mean, the shit that Indian people get online is, I feel bad sometimes because it's really bad. And a lot of people don't seem to really care as much, you know? But it can get really bad on like Twitter. Okay.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered.
He is the Boyle. He doubled down when Foodie corrected him. He meant it. Yeah. He didn't mean so many. He meant too many. Yeah.
To do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special.
Can she open Bob's on Cameo? I am requesting that you open Bob's. You can't stand Twitter because of all of the hate and racism. There is a lot on there. I see it like almost every day.
Occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
And oh my gosh, don't get me started on my DMs. Like, my DMs are a complete mess. It's all robots, like, saying stupid stuff about, like, Bitcoin or um, Bitcoin. Hi, nice to meet you. I saw your profile and I'm attracted to you. And it's like a pretty Asian girl. That's a honeypot trap. It's probably a man scamming. Warning, this video
Hi guys,
contains
hello.
gross stuff. Guys, it gets really nasty. Just warning you, this gets really nasty. There's Julia. Aw, I want to take her. I went to BBJ Julia. I'm BBJing her.
Guys, how are you? I'm here to provide you with a health update of sorts. I know you've been waiting for that, a lot of you. Sorry for the delay. I've just been sleeping a lot, actually, and which I usually do if I'm healing from something. Anything from a cold, a flu, to this, whatever it is, abscess, boil, whatever.
I know it looks like Julia's looking at Chantal like with pure hatred in her eyes.
Want to call it. So what happened basically yesterday after my live stream, I'm going to call it an abscess. It had gotten to the point where it was like
her abscess / boil.
Very painful because of the pressure that was behind it. It was quite large.
Big was
and there was
it?
a lot of fluid
Quite
buildup.
large.
And yeah, by the way,
I would like to know, like, how big was it? Was it that big? Was it as big as like a baseball, or like how big was it? Like a tennis ball or like a golf ball, maybe smaller, like a golf ball.
if you're grossed out by things like this, just a warning, you might not want to listen to this because it's pretty gross.
Enough to fill a cup. Enough to fill a cup. Yikes.
So, basically,
Golf ball the other day.
and I'm not on camera because I don't feel like getting all ready and everything. I'm just like, yeah, on my bed.
So if she says it's a golf ball, it's probably a tennis ball.
Just, yeah, draining and everything. So,
How did she let it get so bad? Pure laziness. She'd rather just like lay around than go to the hospital, or I don't know, maybe see a doctor every once in a while instead of using the ER as your primary care physician. Why do the girls do that? They both do that. The ER is not a primary care physician. They have big girl shit to do. Not take care of your damn boils.
anyways, yeah, I know, nasty. So basically, after I got off live, I said I was going to go to the hospital because it wasn't draining on its own and it was very painful and, you know, could become infected. So, but almost like not long after I got off live, like I had a shower, like a warm shower, and
She went in the shower.
to get like ER fresh, you know, it like
ER
it popped.
fresh.
I don't know if it was like the warm water or what, but like, because I did have a shower earlier that day.
It just popped open, guys, in the shower. It must have been like super tight. Yeah, like just filled with so much fluid, it exploded at that point. It just couldn't go anymore. Ooh.
You know, I took more frequent showers in the hot water in hopes that that would like weaken the skin barrier and it would pop.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if you like fell down and it popped? Would that hurt? Like, I imagine, yeah. Did it hurt popping? Like, she doesn't address if it hurt popping. She does say it's like sore, obviously.
On its own, just to get some relief, you know, from the pressure buildup. But yeah, it did pop. It was just like, okay, like now's the time. And
Yeah, be careful. That is gonna get cellulitis. Yeah, she needs to get like an antibiotic like right now. Just even if it's just like preemptive, because with her hygiene and just her history of infections. She needs a preemptive antibiotic. I don't even care if it's not infected yet. Ugh. This is hard to drink. The lid is like messed up.
This is going to be so disgusting. Just like all of this purple. There was no white. It was just like purple. Reddish purple fluid that just poured out of it.
Purple.
It was like
boil milk.
It was disgusting. It was a lot of fluid, and it was disgusting. Like this.
Yeah, and diabetes makes it so her wounds are slower to heal. Oh, I didn't know that about diabetes.
Smell is like as if turnips were rotting and festering in the sun for like a week straight. It's disgusting. I can't describe it. It's like a pungent, purulent, very decaying, gross, disgusting smell.
Why would she even share this, honestly, at such excruciating detail? The color of it, the size of it, the look of it. Oh gosh, girl. Do you really need to share every painful detail? Oh yeah, when she crapped on the sheets in Thailand. Is she gonna go back to Thailand for a month again this year? She'll probably have to use their ER once or twice. Why is that a thing? Why not get a doctor? Like, nobody wants to go to the ER. You do know if you go to the doctor, you won't have to wait there that long. You just have to make a freaking appointment. I don't know. That's why I just don't think, like, it's not going to work for her in Kuwait. Like, they don't see her as a permanent resident. She's not. It's just, yeah. She's a never-ending tourist. And it's way cheaper, yeah.
So I stayed in the shower and just let it drain a bit. Then when I got out, I didn't have anything, so I put some paper towel, and that got soaked up pretty quick. Like, I added a lot, and it still got soaked up. So I didn't go to the hospital that night because I'm not going to go into the hospital smelling like that and everything, like, grossed me out. So I would rather honestly die. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, it was just, I'm not going to go when it's still draining. So
smelling like that. Oh, and she had to smell that. Salah had to smell that. I don't think that, I was going to say, like, what about at nighttime? But I don't think they sleep in the same bed. I would be surprised if they shared a bed at night. There's 2 rooms in their apartment, 2 bedrooms, and there's a bed in both ones. There's a bed in both rooms. I don't think they sleep together at all. But still, ew. He still has to smell it, though, in the apartment.
In the morning, Salah took me to the clinic, not the hospital, and they, looked at it. They cleaned it up better. We got a bunch of sterile bandages, just like huge pieces of sterile gauze. And then when it's draining less, like, you just pack it with the gauze. Not pack the wound inside because it's actually there's not like a hole. So it's just, yeah, it's like, how do I explain it? There's no hole. So, like, they don't have to pack it.
There's no hole. They don't touch each other, but lying about it was part of the $9,000 package. Ooh, you might be onto something.
And this abscess in this area has never had to be packed. So
she streamed from her room yesterday. Oh, really? Let's look at the state of it. The absolute state of it. In my room live. Oh, but she won't show it, right? Because she doesn't want us to know. She's just laying down, like... This is right before it popped. This is her live stream from yesterday. Right before she got in the shower and it popped. She's laying down, puffing on the hookah. Are you kidding? And that's like a pack of cigarettes to the dome. And she's laying down with that. Are you kidding me? With blood clots in her lungs. Can you get dumber than that? Like, she's begging to be bedbound. Honestly, part of me thinks that she does want to get bedbound in Kuwait so that she's like stuck there. But then again, like, what are they going to do? Will she be able to get some sort of exemption if she's bedbound? Will they get 5 or 6 firefighters to escort her out of the country? What if they got like 5 or 6 firefighters, they put her on a stretcher, threw her in the back of an ambulance, drove to like Iraq, and just kicked and just kicked her out, and we're like, bye. Oh. By crane out the side of the complex. Oh my goodness. A cargo plane. Yeah, like one of those military planes where like you're facing each other. You know what I mean? They're sitting there with like, they got their straps on and they're facing each other. Those military planes. It'd probably be like a mission. It would be a literal military mission. You'd probably have to get like the US to save her.
Like that. I did have some abscesses before that needed to be packed, but this one, no. So anyway, basically I'm on some oral antibiotics and I just have to, keep it very clean with soap and water, then, use the dressings, and yeah, it's, that's about it. And then take the antibiotics. And if I feel
so she does
bad and I have a fever,
she does have antibiotics. That's good, at least.
Feel like that, how they tell you, return to the hospital, maybe I'll need something else. I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really have much else to say. Like I have pretty much, it was like when it popped, it was almost like instant relief. It was just, I feel a lot better in terms of that, but the area is still pretty sore. As it's going to heal, of course it's going to be a bit sore, but, so, and the nurses actually said that, like,
C. diff incoming. She's got the bubonic plague. What was that, no way you're eating right now. I'm just hungry generally, but I could talk about anything and still eat. Shit, now I forget what I was going to say. There was this disease back in the past. I think one of the queens of England had it where it left like big lesions on your face. It left like mumps. It left like bumps on your body, like big boils on your body. Pox. I don't know.
These are not uncommon in Kuwait because of how hot it is. And, that can happen. Like, I don't know. It's not really that hot here. So for me, I don't think this was the case. I think
yeah, maybe it was smallpox. I love how she has to put in there, like, the nurse told me this isn't uncommon because it gets really hot. Girl, I don't think it's that common. But hey, it's a boil. Boils happen. Boils happen.
diabetes might just be a complication of my diabetes as well. And also just, maybe, I don't know, friction from what I wear sometimes. It could be like from shaving, they said. It could be like, but typically, people with diabetes, they do get these abscesses, unfortunately, but more easily. So yeah, I'm just letting it drain out. So it's still draining. Like I have to change these. I'm taking like 2 showers. I'm going to be taking 2 showers a day, but I already took one. I'm about to go take another shower, put fresh gauze. It's the
Wow, not 2 showers. That's a hell of a lot for her.
only way I don't feel icky. And, you know, I'm just pretty like, don't have really good energy. As for my blood sugars,
It's in her upper fupa region. Was she shaving? She's gonna have to let the bush just... She's gonna have to rock the 1970s look down there now. Or otherwise it'll get infected. Oh gosh.
my blood sugars were higher when I had the abscess. So like right after it burst and I had a shower and everything, I laid down and I took my blood sugar reading, and this was like on fasting, and it was like 16.5 mmol. And which I don't know with the other conversion it is, but it's easy to Google anyway if you're really that interested. But 16 is high. Like a normal person without diabetes would have maybe a reading of 5 when fasting. So
No, girl, like 5 is the upper end of normal. It's still perfectly normal, but that's not fasting. Maybe if you're overweight, yeah, but not obese. Sure.
yeah, it's more than triple. It was bad. And so I was like, oh no, you know. But my blood sugar tends to be higher when I'm fighting some kind of infection. Like whenever I had that kidney infection, and I was in the hospital, my blood sugars were like 24, 25.
24. Guys, like, isn't it? It's like 3 to 5 is normal. 3 to 5 is normal. She had 24. 25. Like, I can't even compute that. Like, how is she still functioning? Honestly, it's just crazy how she's still functioning. Amber needs to get hers checked. If it's not in the pre, at least the pre, I would be surprised. This stuff is scary.
They were like not letting me out of the hospital until they went down. So they had to give me like a series of insulin. I haven't had my insulin today yet. I usually take that in the evening, but
The human body is remarkable, right? The things that we can withstand. The things you could put a body through. And she could do a lot of reversing too. Not everything. But there's a lot she could reverse.
I'm actually super happy that, you know, I did, like I took, so basically I had to eat because I was like, I don't know, like I'm like really hungry, like more than usual, but not for like junk, like the thought of junk, like when I'm sick, it just makes me feel sick, obviously.
Keep telling herself that, girl. She'll be back with a Taco Bell tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. Well, 2 days from now. She's worse than ever. Beezing, smoking, completely out of control. I couldn't agree more.
Your body's telling you like, give me nutrients to help heal. So I had some like lentil soup and some mahashi, which is stuffed vegetables with rice. And I know rice, but I was just like, that's what I was feeling, you know, like I'm like, I need mahashi, I need stuffed vegetables. So I ate a plate of that and some lentil soup, and then I took my metformin, and I had
She's smoking shisha. And apparently, like, it's the equivalent of a lot of cigarettes. Just one session. I didn't know that. Like, all the smoke inhalation. Because you get so much smoke when you're smoking out of a hookah. And because the smoke is cooled because of the water in the water piece you're using. So you intake a lot more, too, without coughing. Yeah, 100 cigarette. It says like 100 cigarettes on Google. I don't know if I believe 100, but a few for sure.
I woke up a few hours later and I checked my blood sugar, and it was 11 mmol. So that's like 5 points down, which is
Yay.
really, that helps, you know.
Yay. Yay.
So yeah, that's still elevated, obviously, but when you're diabetic, you're not going to have normal blood sugar levels.
Guys, 5 is normal. 5 is normal. 11 is very alarming. But for her, that's like good. That's crazy. Where is it?
Yay, 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 yay.
How big are you? If I had to guess, 8 inches. Girl, I wish.
But they should be lower than that, like, you know, so, but, excuse me, yeah, that's what I had, that's what I did, and that's what my blood sugar.
Jen Chapin, thank you for being a member for 30 months. Can we get an eating my cheat day? Craps pants. Yes, we can. Because I'm eating my cheat day.
I'm eating my cheat day. I'm eating my cheat day.
I'm eating my cheat day. That was it was either the first or second day of her diet. She was eating her cheat day. It was day 2 of the diet. Wow. This is just my cheat day. We'll worry about it tomorrow.
So now I'm like so hungry again, and after my nap, and I'm going to have some, basically.
Yeah, BB days. BB actually was up. Ooh, excuse me. That was when she had the macaroni and cheese, lobster macaroni and cheese at 4 o'clock in the morning. And Milan, BB was getting up for work. And she was sitting there eating macaroni and cheese, farting, and had a camera on. Like, the whole thing is just comical.
Ordered half of a grilled chicken, like just a half of a rotisserie chicken, and it has like no sauce or anything on it, and a fattoush salad, which is just dressed with olive oil and lemon juice.
Girl.
So
Sure.
yeah, that's basically what I'm having. I'm trying really hard to.
BB just wanted his green card. I hope he got it too. Honestly, like, you deserve putting up with her. You deserved it.
Not eat sugars, especially like added sugars and stuff like that. I would say like low carb, but I did have like stuffed rice stuffed vegetables, but I don't know, it just.
And touch grass. Should we play it? Go outside and touch grass. Where is it? Here.
Go outside and touch grass. Go outside and touch grass.
Touch grass. Touch grass.
Go outside and touch grass.
You know, I'm trying to just not eat as much. Like, they don't stuff the vegetables with like a ton of rice, so.
Bitch, you don't have a degree.
That's like my favorite. Bitch, you don't have a degree.
Maybe that's why, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just really trying to watch it now, pretty much. So, I don't know, eventually when I feel a bit better, I'll, you know, put together a better meal plan and stuff like that, and try to stick to it, because I'm just so over feeling like crap. Now, I always say this every time I get sick, and then eventually I just forget that I was sick and go back to my old ways.
Exactly.
I don't know what to say about that. All I can say is,
see you in a week with Burger King.
addiction is a real bitch. But regardless, I have to find the strength in me, you know? So.
Exactly.
Anyways, that's another story for another time, another topic. So yeah, that's about it.
Girl, like, it's not a joke. Oh my goodness. Like, It's so bad, guys. So, so, so bad. Those sugar levels. And now she has boils, like, that could get infected. When you're that big and that, like, physically ill, one infection could be really bad.
I just wanted to let you guys know because I know a lot of you were worried about me. You know, knock on wood, but I'm on the mend, hopefully. And yeah, just feeling a bit tired, so worn out, probably from the pain. But that's about it, guys. So thanks for listening. Thanks for your well wishes and everything. And
She has been bedbound.
your concern. And I will see you guys when I'm feeling a bit better. Bye.
If you take a look at the live stream that she did yesterday, I mean, she was bedbound. What if this is like what we start getting? All we get is this. What if she starts doing mukbangs like this? Bedbound mukbang, and she can't even lift her head off of the pillow. That's what's gonna come. It absolutely would get to that point. Absolutely. Alexandria Castro, thank you for the super chat. Yippee. Yay. Yippee-ki-yay. Thank you. Yeah, like her laying, I mean, she's already laying down and smoking a hookah, so. Yikes.
Unblock you.
What does she even say in the beginning of this?
Hello,
Does she address being
Allison.
bedbound?
Orange Pulp, Anastasia, Samir.
Remember she used to do this all the time after she would smoke the green. She would garden all day. And so she was tired, so she would lay on the llama. And she would do this all the time and then fall asleep on live stream, basically. She like couldn't do anything off of live stream. Those days were crazy when she would live stream like 8 hours every day. And then she would disappear for like a whole day. And that meant she was with Natter. And she was hiding it from everyone. We knew. We always knew. She took Natter back. She took him back. She took Natter back. And, yeah, because she wouldn't be on stream for like a day. And then people would be like, Foodie is missing. It's been 24 hours, girl.
I just kicked her out of the room because I have a candle lit. Pink Star, and I'm smoking shisha.
I
Hey,
saw people
Larry.
talking about like, if something were to happen, would Salah come on and tell people, or would he just leave it like up for speculation and we would have to wait until, I assume there would be an obit in Canada. That is so like dark, but he would leave it. He doesn't care. You don't think he would try to like make money on it for himself? To be greedy. To come on and try to take like her YouTube money. Because she would still get paid like from old videos. Couple hundred every month. Just from like old views. People watching old stuff. I don't think so because of his own scandal. He has been on his gaming channel, but not very much. Like after it came out that he likes to eat poo. Well, you guys know the situation. After all of that came out, him cheating on Chantal, he hasn't been on very much at all. Just bits and pieces here and there. The couples channel is pretty much defunct. That ruined her happy dream. Now, what about the couples channel? Like, that's all she wanted was a freaking couples channel. Remember, she wanted to do that with Natter so bad, but he wouldn't. And then Salah had to go and ruin it with his poo scandal. Mm-mm-mm. I want to shit on you. I want to shit on you. Dirty whore. And he was being like really degrading. Do you guys remember the voice notes that were leaked? He was being really degrading. I wonder if he's like that normally. Because Chantal said that was just all an act for his like fantasies. Oh yeah, his paneer. His paneer was leaked. Do you guys remember that? I saw his paneer. It was not impressive. It was just kind of like, his paneer. Was he 8 inches? Absolutely not. But anyway, it looked dry. His paneer was pathetic. Oh, goodness. Like 3 inch. I know, it definitely didn't look impressive. It didn't even look good. Like, I'm not a size queen, but it wasn't a good picture either. It was just gross. Some people just take gross pictures. Have you guys ever gotten like a D pic and they're sitting on a toilet? Like, you have got to be kidding me. You're sitting on a toilet. Like, why did you send me that? That's disgusting. I hate that. That's my biggest ick. When they send a D pic and they're sitting on a toilet. Like, ick. Gross.
Cleo, hello. BBJ, Justice. I need justice. Princess.
Shower pics. Yeah, shower pics can be good. But not toilet.
My secret place. Lynx. Hello. Justine. Andre Marie. Chantel. Seraphim. Strawberries. Hells Bells. Hello. You're smoking shisha? McDonald's? No. Hey, Mike. Trixie.
Okay, I'm probably not going to watch this. But it is what it is. Wow, what a wild night, you guys. And this kind of all came out of the blue. I mean, I wasn't expecting any of it. I was expecting we were just going to watch Amber's, like, dumb what I ate today video. I was like, let me save that. Don't react on Saturday. Save it for your live stream just in case you don't have anything else. But that was like the worst thing. Her teeth look filthy. Do they?
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute.
She has like stains, like permanent stains. She shows her room in the video. I want to see the room. Yeah, this is her and Salah have separate rooms. They're like oh,
Much, but
Lucy, like I Love Lucy. They have separate beds. 2 little twin size beds right next to each other. No, not even separate rooms. Oh, ew. Yeah, tributes. Ew. I've never actually gotten one of those, but I know what you mean. I've seen that done to like celebrities. I would be freaked out if someone printed out a picture of me like that.
Our big dresser.
Oh, okay, so this is the main room. This isn't the like computer room. I think Salah has his computer in there, his laptop, and his bed, and that's where he stays, period.
You can't see me
End
much,
of
but
story. No
I'm on my
questions
bed.
asked.
I'm on my bed right now.
She very, very rarely shows this, so this is like exclusive. Jesus. Can he be any more annoying?
That's my
I like her lamp. It's like pear-shaped.
bathroom over there. That's basically just my bedroom.
What does the other bathroom look like? I don't know if we've ever seen it.
Nothing fancy. Courtney, just
It's just these four walls. Dun 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 dun. Temu junk. Have you guys seen the Temu couches? They come with all the air sucked out, and you like cut them open, cut open the plastic bag, and it inflates into like a whole regular couch-sized couch. I kind of want one. It looks comfortable. It's like a memory foam couch. That seems comfortable. The only problem is they like sit on the floor. They don't have legs. They don't have legs, which... No, pool toy. It's not air. Like, it's not inflatable. It like inflates itself because it's memory foam. You know what I mean? Like those mattresses that you can buy online and they send it to you. Stuffed with dog hair and fiberglass. Oh my gosh. Some of the, girl, I don't know. You just don't know what you're getting anymore, no matter what, you know? You could go to frickin', what is that furniture place called? Raymore and Flanagan. Not the Temu couch. Yes, the Temu couches. I want one. I know, I want a Temu couch. I want to get a Temu couch to replace a futon couch. I have a futon couch in front of where my TV is. And it's just not very comfortable. And I feel like a Temu couch might be more comfortable, but I don't know. It's like one of those it's at least one of like the good futons, like not the crappy like $100 at Target futons, like an actual futon with like a mattress that you can take off. Y'all know what I mean. I slept on one of those in college for like a month, maybe 2 months. I slept on a like $50 Target futon because yeah, I had to like order a bed because I only had my bed at home. Like I didn't have furniture to go in my apartment. A what? No. No, this is just a vape. It probably disintegrates after you sit on it a couple times. I say save your money, buy a nice couch. Yeah, I don't know, like if... See, the problem is the way this room like is, it's a very tight space. I don't even know if you could get a real couch in there. That's why there's a futon in there. But So I don't know. Yeah, I don't buy from Temu, but I saw it on TikTok and the girl was calling it a Temu couch, but they have them on TikTok Shop. And you can get them shipping from the USA. So you know it's not Temu. But yeah, I don't support Temu. But anyways, what should we look at, guys? I don't even know anymore. Any more updates from our girls? Nothing from Beck. Let me take that down. Oh, I didn't know I was still showing it. Glitter and Lay's whores. Is she even posting anymore? She doesn't post. Our poor girl. I'm too cool for you. When I walk into the room, I'm too cool for you. Is ZM still on break? Or did they talk about this situation yet? Can we watch Camp Rock? I wish we could. They're still on break. I wish we could react to Camp Rock because I heard that Demi said that she was on smoke. No, it rhymed. Coca-Cola the whole time. And that's why she had that like irritating big smile. I haven't watched that in forever. You know what? I don't think I ever actually saw Camp Rock 2 because I was just like a little bit too old. But you know what? I did watch Descendants. I watched the first Descendants, but I didn't watch any of the sequels either. I should go back and watch Camp Rock 2. I don't have Disney Plus though, and I don't really feel like paying for it. Yes, the Target video. Guys, the Target video. I missed that Target video. Imagine being on cola at 15. Was she really 15? She wasn't like 17. Retro react to the Target video. Where's her channel? What the heck? It's not coming up. It's all just video of people talking about her. Okay, so she has some TikToks. I can't diet. I'm in recovery. Maybe we should take a look at her TikToks. Luxury items that scream, I'm poor, to rich people. What are they? Credit card couture, bottle service, and social media showing off. Interesting. Flexing. Who is that? I don't know. It just came up. Glitter and Lasers TikTok. Ooh, is there a Glitter and Lasers snark Reddit? Why do I not already follow that? What's wrong with me? Glitter and Lasers snark. Alex is shook snark. Just kidding. That's not a thing. Ooh. Oh, I just heard Mia. Glitter and Laser Snark. Where'd it go? I swear I just saw it. Glitter and Bagels. I think it's called Glitter and Bagels or something. Yeah, it's called Glitter and Bagels Snark. Glitter and Bagels. Love it. Welcome to our subreddit, ready to be glitterfied with all things Anna. She's just the gift that keeps on giving. Got it. What's the Amber Reddit right now? It's so annoying to try keeping up with the Reddits for Amber because they keep getting taken down, and then there will be like 5 new ones competing to be the top one, and then it gets taken down again. Trisha Paytas Snark. H3 Snark. What is it? H3 Snark. H3 wants to sue Reddit because of his snark page. r/blank. I'm not going to say it out loud because they'll get banned even sooner. Amber's watching. No, she's not. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people in there. 11,000 people in there. I'm sorry. Can you help me out? Who the F is Dakota? Yikes. It all came out. She's an absolute freak. And then someone wrote P3PO. P3PO. Is Amber going to I can't wait to see what Amber has to say, like how smug she's going to be about it. Or what if she just doesn't address it at all? Beck stalked and harassed her minor cousin. We've known about this for years, including reactors and including Alex. I don't know exactly what went down there, to be honest with you. I never heard that she sexually harassed her cousin, and I didn't know that they were a minor until right now. I always thought it was he, Beck had a crush on their cousin. I didn't know it was nefarious. Where can I learn more about that? Can you get a welcome? Sure. Oh, that person's a troll. Yeah, was their cousin really underage? You've been following this for years and you're not aware of the Beck cousin stuff. I always thought it was he, ha ha, she thought her cousin was hot. Or something I didn't think it was anything more than that. Step sibling. Where are you getting that information? The farms. I didn't have time to read, is it on the newer pages, 204, 205? Because I didn't get the chance to read those yet. It was debunked years ago. There's a lot of inconsistency. Yeah. I need to see it like with my own eyes before, you know. I have to be careful. I can't just throw like random stuff out there, guys, because no, not you guys. That was just one random troll. I can't just throw stuff out there, you know, because I have to be accountable for what I say. Okay, I want to take a look at glitter and lasers. Oh my gosh, she is not dressing like JoJo. Look, that's a JoJo Siwa look, right? Glitter and Siwa. She kind of reminds me of like an obese JoJo Siwa, but millennial cringe instead of Gen Z cringe. Still cringe, just a different flavor. Yeah, JoJo did this exact look like a couple weeks ago. She copied it like right after. Cringe and lasers. Connective tissue. Where's the one with her? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're all the way back in Christmas. Was that video this week? Mr. Incredible. Watch Me Slay sweater. Glitter and lasers, watch me slay sweater. Okay, 2 weeks ago.
Who needs to know the risks?
Hold on, sorry guys. Okay. Watch me slay. No way, they sell glitter and lasers at Walmart. Original price. Oh, they got her ass on sale, bish. Look. I mean, it's literally Christmas. But all of her clothes are $15 off now. They got her on sale. And they even have her at walmart.com. Wow-wee. If I click that, will it show where I live? Let me check first. Yeah, it does. Well, no, it doesn't. It has the wrong thing. $30. It's still too expensive for me. 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5X. Y'all. 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 That sounds exactly like Amber. Y'all. The JoJo Siwa bow. It's giving Siwa. Ho-ho Siwa. Ho-ho Siwa. Even free is too expensive. This doesn't come in extra small, so not exactly size inclusive, sweetie. Why do so many obese women dress like toddlers? I don't think it's their fault. I mean, this is her glitter and lasers, it's her fault. But for other people, a lot of the plus size clothing is just ugly and babyish. Plus size clothing is horrid. Ooh, let me read this post from Reddit. This era of the Amberverse has been defined by poo touching. Erica, Brittany, Emily, Alexis, and now Dakota all knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they tried to claw their way into the sideshow that is Girl World, and it blew up in each of their faces. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about that. Would you guys consider like Dakota to be a poo toucher or like cow tipper for going as far as she did, getting with Beck, getting with Amber's ex? Does that make her a poo toucher, cow tipper? I guess, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like a big... I just didn't think about it like that, but yeah, like... It's like Dee Dee Megadoodoo. Dee Dee Megadoodoo was watching Foodie, and she got with Natter. I mean, at least Beck and Amber were broken up before she dug her claws in, but Dakota's an effing clout chaser. I wouldn't really call her a clout chaser because she doesn't have any public platforms that Beck shouts out, you know? So where are we going to follow her for clout? But I don't know. I don't know what I would call her. Like, it's just giving scary, creepy. What if this was all like some game to her? She really played the long game? LOL, yeah. It's scary. What if she did all of this, like calculated all of this to get in with Amber's ex? What was her next step? I don't know. Or like Erica Valentine was a troll at first, and then she fell in love with Amberlynn, supposedly. And then Emily, like, I think Emily just like generally slid into the DMs because she likes bigger women with followers, right? She wasn't necessarily a viewer, as far as I know. Emily Feeder Tommy. She just followed her on Instagram or knew her on Instagram. I don't really know what Emily knew or if Emily watched her, but she seemed to follow like every big girl on Instagram. Sid, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Alex, what is your phone case? This is the Spigen Neo 1. It's supposed to be like the inside of the phone. So there's the wireless charger. There's the magnet. And this is like the tactic engine. Memory. Yeah, it's like the inside of the phone, kind of. Would you make love to an... What? Make love? Alex, would you make love to another reactor if he was hot? Girl, what are you talking about? Make love. I mean, if it was someone chill I was into, I guess. Wouldn't that be something? But reaction channel relationships have always gone down in flames. Like, Callie and Shane. Breezy and Gorlick. Yep, the whole Gorlick, Brad. Yeah, Yaba and Sam are still going. Yup. a lot of reactors have hooked up. That's not really true. It's only a few. It's only Callie and Shane, Yab and Sam. Gorlick and Breezy didn't even meet in real life. So, who hooked up? What's the tea with the reactor hookups? What if we had a reactor party? We all just got drunk in one room and see what happens. I wonder, like, who would fight? Even the people that don't like each other, like, we'll have Yaba, Sam, FFG all in one room. Charlie all in one room. I want to do like a reunion, reactor reunion, but I want to host. And then it can just be like Bad Girls Club reunion. Where everyone can just hash out their differences. We are here today for the Girl World Reaction Reunion. Coming up on part 1 of the Girl World Reaction Reunion. Amber of Foodie chasing you in the back rooms. Amber or Foodie chasing you in the back rooms. Amber, because I feel like she's slower, right? But then again, Chantal can't even get up these days, so... Are you getting the Switch too? I, like, want to. That's a lot of money. It's like $500 now. Like, what? But... I mean, I'll pay that for Nintendo, but I don't want to. I need to sell, like, some of my older electronics that I don't use, that are still good, that are still worth, like, because I have an old phone that's only, like, a couple years old that I could get at least a couple $100 for. So then I only have to spend $300. You're sad there will be no dual screen. This ain't the DS. What's the difference? It's more powerful. Ooh, I love how it's like, they said it's like, it has sparklies in it. Like the original 3DS, it's like sparkly. Would I ever open an OnlyFans? No. We want to see the goods. No, I don't have enough followers to open an OnlyFans. It just wouldn't be worth it for me. Like, I wouldn't make enough money for me to, it's not, like, I have a higher price, I guess, I should say. Let's say I was charging, like, $5 a month. I could maybe get 50 to 100 people to join. That's 500 at most. I'm not taking my clothes off for 500 a month. Like, it's just not happening. I'm realistic. I know I'm not getting more than 50 to 100 people on an OF page. Does Nick still have OF? I don't know. I don't know. Why am I closing my stretched ears? I just got annoyed with it one day and took them out, and I just never put them back. Never had the urge to put them back in. Just kind of fell out of love with it, I guess. But I took them out one night because they were just really bothering me in my sleep. And I never put them back in. And the rest is history. How many people bought Nicocados? I don't know. I doubt it was that many. I mean, He's pretty niche. Oh my goodness, to be one of these girls, one of these girlies who can open an OnlyFans and make like $250K a month. Can you imagine that life? Like, I would do it for that in a heartbeat. I would do it for like 10,000 a month. Because it's just not that much work at all. That's a lot of money for a little bit of work. Most people on OF don't make that much. Yeah, I know. I've heard like the average OF creator makes like a Starbucks salary or even less than that. Probably. A lot of mental issues. Well, that's with like corn. I don't know if that's with like OF. That's with like corn. I have like crust on my lip. It can probably be both. Yeah, I guess it just depends. I mean, if you're only doing solo content versus, you know, because I wouldn't want to be like used like a, what do they call it? A cum bucket. By like 10 people in a row, let alone 100. Like that girl that did 100 guys in a day. No way. And then afterwards, she was crying so hard. Why put yourself through that? Not only mentally, but physically. Bonnie Blue did 1,000. I don't know if I even agree, or I don't even know if I believe that she actually did 1,000. But no man can manage that anyway. Right? Trying to get 100 tops together. Could you even? You would have to go to LA, San Francisco, or New York. Like those are the 3 places. If you want to find 100 tops. Girl, no, that is too much. That is too much. Miami. Is there a lot of gays in Miami? I've never been to Miami. I've never been to San Francisco either. Draining the entire pool. Yeah, we did talk about Beck's community tab post. It was something else for sure. For sure, something else. Come to San Fran. I went to, my cousin was just there in the fall. And yeah, I want to see the Full house. I love those houses. Like they're so adorable in San Francisco on the hill, like the townhouses, like Full House. Oh, I would love to live like in one of those. They're like millions of dollars, but they're really cute. OF content is a better legacy than Foodie's. Anything is a better legacy than Foodie's. Like, what has she contributed to society besides vitriol and hate? and obesity. She's glorifying obesity. That's all she does is glorify obesity. I'm glorifying obesity. Okay, girl, calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit with the questions. Let's keep it PG-13. It's just a little too much. Come to LA. You love it. We can get Air One. I know I want to go to Air One so bad. I want to get that $20 strawberry. Did we talk about Beck's fiance? We did. I want to watch, oh, we never looked at, like, I want to get a proof of life from Debbie Ann, because honestly, we haven't heard from her in a while. So I just need a proof of life from Debbie Ann, just to see if everything's okay. I don't know if anyone cares. They probably don't, but wow, he's still live streaming. Brunch with Dee Dee 1 day ago. He's still doing it. I haven't checked in forever. He's still live streaming. He got 263 views on his video he put out yesterday. Who's watching? Like, it might seem like very little, but like, think about it. That's 200 people that are watching Natter in the world. Like, why are you doing that? That's like a room full. That's like an auditorium, a high school auditorium full of people, you know? Who's watching? Here's Debbie. Debbie Ann's alive. Debbie Ann is alive.
Hi, one person.
Oh my gosh, and she has to wear sunglasses now.
How are you guys? We're just having a quick breakfast, and then we're gonna go to a new thrift store that's open in Lachine. That's why.
She has such a like Canadian accent. Nope. She almost looks like she has lip filler.
A new thrift store that's open in Lachine.
Does she have lip filler? Her upper lip. See how it's like her upper lip. She looks like my divorced ×4 great aunt. That's the vibes. That's the vibes. Yeah, like, see how it's full, but it's not, like, there's fullness, and it's not the same color as her lip. Like, it's, her skin is full. That's like a telltale sign of filler. Older. That's like filler that wasn't even put in right, but lip flip. Yeah, maybe she did the whole lip flip thing. I kind of want to try like a little round of filler just to give it a try. But actually maybe not, because they say it never actually goes away. They used to always say, oh, it dissolves in 6 months to a year. But now, like, people say it never actually goes away. There's always still a little bit there. No matter what you do, there's still, like, a little bit. Yeah, she got lip filler. Oh, okay, bougie Dee Dee. Dee Dee is so bougie. It migrates to your brain and makes you smarter, right? It's not appreciated on males. It just depends. You're not seeking the right appreciation. Kardashian cookies. Yeah, I want to see these Kardashian cookies. Is that real? Kardashian crumble cookie. This is the most disgusting thing. But why do I like want it? Capitalism. Okay. Oh my gosh. Crumble cookies. Keeping up with the Kardashian crumble cookie collab. Here it is, guys. Are you kidding me? We've got Courtney's flourless chocolate cake, which I don't know which one that is. This one? This one? This one? Oh, here it is. Flourless chocolate cake. That's Courtney's. Chris's classic yellow layer cake. Kim's snickerdoodle crumb cake, which is this one. Ooh, that sounds good. Chloe's cookie and cream skillet. That's this one. Obvi. It's like a little skillet. Okay. Kendall's cookie dough cupcake cookie. So this one. Kylie's pink confetti sugar cookie. That's this one. And a double chocolate chip cookie, which is every week. So there you have it. I don't know. It has been reported that Kylie Jenner receives almost $2 million for each promoted Instagram post/story. Yikes. So it's being rumored that Crumble gave them the big bucks for this. Yeah, Dove X Crumble cookie. I actually have the I have the Crumble cookie hand soap in my kitchen. It's a like confetti cookie or something. I think is the one I got. Pink confetti sugar cookie. They're at Walmart. I don't know, guys. Should I go? I like kind of, it's like everything I hate and don't stand for, but I kind of want to try it because it's like the new cool thing. Should I give up my morals for a cookie? You're definitely getting some, are you? Therapy Today channel. Amber's BPD. Yeah, we reacted to that last week, girl. Where were you? You're telling on yourself right now. You weren't in class last week. It's not okay. Is that okay? Evil Kermit says do it. Right? Evil Kermit. Depends on the cookie. Come to Skims. What? Skims dinner? Skims diner? Skims has like men's stuff now, right? What do they have? Skims for men. I don't support these people. Okay, these look good. $52 for a 3-pack of underwear, really? $52 for those. You know what I buy now? Like for underwear, I buy exclusively Calvin Klein from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. They always have 3-packs for 15 to 20. I just like the Calvins. Like they don't fold over, they don't fall apart. They feel good. And I feel like that's a relatively good price. Aren't the Kardashians close to the Trump family? I don't know. Kanye went to the White House during the first term. He loves the CK. Did you guys see the... What is his name? Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's son, who he's like 21 or whatever. He just did an underwear photo shoot and people were like going crazy on Twitter. But dang. Those pictures were hilarious to me for some reason. Really? All the moms are thirsting over him. Really? That's some interesting behavior. Dakota's into it 10 years ago. I can't believe this whole situation. Like, it just came out of nowhere, guys. Anything could happen. You never know with Girl World. Anything can happen. In a blink of an eye. People can turn. There's definitely, I feel like the people who I don't know. The Bad Bunny. Oh, yeah, I love Bad Bunny. Now he is fire. He is fire. Love Bad Bunny. He did Calvin's, right? He did Calvin Klein. And I loved the Justin Bieber Calvin Klein one too. So good. Bad Bunny. So cute. He's packing. I don't know if it's real. You can't really trust Calvin Klein ads because they admitted to like, or in like underwear ads, like they pad it so that you can't see like a head outline. And then they also might make it like bigger too. It just depends on what they want to do. Plus Photoshop exists as well. Do I like the Marias? Never heard of them. Therapy Guy made another video about Amberlynn or about somebody else. We can look at HFC. Oh, I typed in Therapy Guy. Therapy today. My brain was just like, oh my goodness, he did another Amberlynn video. He's an Amberlynn reaction channel now. Y'all, he's wearing the same shirt. Why is he kind of cute? Another Amberlynn reaction video. I don't want to watch it. It was kind of boring. The last one. I wasn't sure what to say. Like, oh my gosh, this woman. Look at this woman. Where's that? Is that in America? I feel bad for her. Thai barbecue chicken. She's still doing these same old mukbangs twice a week. It's giving Chantal Core. Hers are almost sadder than Chantal's. Because you actually feel bad for her. Like Chantal, I can't find my sympathy bone. You think that's AI, that person? Facebook boo her? Huh? Was that really a fake? Wait, if I open it up like on my phone, maybe I'd be able to tell a lot easier. It's so small on my screen. I'm definitely not a Facebook boomer. No, this isn't fake. Is it? Oh yeah. No, wait, is it? It doesn't look right at all. Something's off about it. Damn, AI is getting good. People are in the comment section like fighting over whether or not it's AI. Hold on. Let me bring it up on the big screen for you guys to see. The sauce like gives it away. If you pay attention to the sauce, it looks see-through for a second. Dang, this shit's getting good. This is not a real person, not a real street, not a real store. Like, it's all phony. Baloney. That's crazy. That's pretty convincing. When it was small, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Go from what we used to have, like compared to what we used to have versus now. I mean, she's got 5 fingers instead of 10. They used to have like 10 in her 10 fingers on each hand.
A lot of food. Okay, there are going to be leftovers. There's a meal that I'm putting in the fridge to the side and everything. So yeah.
Imagine coming across a lady that big eating on the street. Yeah, like think about that. I wonder if that person, if they actually existed, could they even go out to the street like that?
I splurged today for real.
Like, that's like 700 pounds looking.
I really did. I don't order from this place very often, and I love it so much. Lord. Oh, I can't open it. Come on. One of the first places I ever had Thai food from was Thai Original Barbecue.
I'm hungry now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it. Let me grab it.
Does she have anything on her weight loss channel that's a little more optimistic than whatever that is? Eat. Eat, ooh, Oop. Weigh in 1 day ago.
Hey y'all.
Come through
Friday,
optimism.
April 4th. And I'm about to do my weigh-in for the day.
Americans are always hungry. Aside from the little snacks that I ate during this stream, I haven't eaten since 4:30.
Sure what to expect, but
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get the camera set up where y'all can see me. I got y'all on my rolly with a little tripod. Here I go. Let's see. Okay, that might be the best I can do. Okay. Come on.
Who are you talking to?
Hi.
It's ready.
Okay.
People don't listen.
Both hands.
They don't listen.
Come on.
390.4 pounds.
390.4.
Yay. Yay.
Okay. Ow. Woo. 390.4. Okay, I've done a little bit of something good this week, I guess. Whew. I lost a few pounds. Whew. Out of breath as usual.
Goodbye.
Bye. But yeah, that's me this week. I will see y'all next.
Amber's bigger than her by like 200 pounds. Well, 150. 130.
Bye.
Dang, 130. Whoa, how much was it? I missed it. 390. Amber's 130 pounds bigger. She's young. I mean, yeah, she is younger. How old is Candy? 50. Candy's 50. What is it? 1? It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I will see y'all.
Our conversation
next
got
week.
boring.
Bye.
I hope you're going to bed soon. Don't get stuck in your bedroom.
Ooh. Maybe y'all can watch me walk.
Do you guys remember that song? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Your conversation got boring. And now I'm going to bed soon.
'Cause I can. Not very easily, but okay.
I think it's
Choo-choo.
Lily Allen, right?
Here we go. Yep. Yep, I can get around. Just my little shuffles into my chair. Woo! All right, see y'all next time.
Okay, living. She's losing, I guess. I mean, she says she is. If she says she is, I believe it. You love doing British accents. I can't even do them very well. I feel like I used to be way better. But that was because I watched Celebrity Big Brother. And when you watch that show, like, you start talking like them. Hello. Did you guys ever watch that Celebrity Big Brother UK? They all have the most ridiculous accents, except the Americans on the show. I mean, they have American accents, but a lot of people these days will put on like a fake California accent and they're not even from there. You know what I mean? Do you guys get that? Do you guys feel that from some people? Yeah, the one that Trisha was on, yeah. I know I sounded a little bit southern at the end. Big Brother Italy. What did they do? Were they like fighting and stuff? Acting like it was Bad Girls Club? The thing is, like, if you get voted out, you still get your money. If you get kicked out, you don't. If you leave, you don't. So Trisha, like, wanted to leave. Big Brother Albania. Do they speak English? Or, like, what else? What did they speak? You put on a British accent last night in TJ Maxx when a lady started talking to me. You should have said, in my country, it's called TK Maxx. Did you guys know that? It's called TK Maxx. Did you guys see the lady, I can't show it because TMZ loves to strike people, but the lady who went to Pakistan, they interviewed her in New York. She had such a glow up too. Where's like the new Pakistan lady? Here she is. Onijah Robinson returns to New York City, says she got married. Allegedly. Okay. Do you guys know this lady? Okay. You have to look at this glow up, though. This is her in Pakistan, like 3 months ago. And this is her now in New York. The glow up, though, her name is Onijah Robinson. She claims the trip was not for naught. Earlier this year, the 33-year-old New York City woman flew to Karachi, Pakistan, with 19-year-old Nidal Ahmed Mamon after they allegedly had an online relationship. When she arrived, his family disapproved of the union, and he refused to get married to her after previously expressing a desire to tie the knot. Now TMZ has caught up with her after she's returned home, and she clarified some rumors going around about her viral trip to Pakistan. She also said that her and Mamon got hitched after all, allegedly. There was rumors she went to jail, but she claims that she did not, but she was stuck in Dubai for a month. Why was she stuck in Dubai for a month? I know there was a video of her saying, like, she was threatening to burn someone with her cig. And that was in Dubai, and they don't play with, like, threats like that. But I don't know if she actually got in trouble for that or not. That's what people were saying. And then she was left stranded in Pakistan after he wouldn't get married and camped outside of the home. She then demanded $3,000 a week and Pakistani citizenship of the government. She was like, y'all are going to have to give me citizenship and $3,000 a week and land. You're going to have to give me land. And now she's claiming she's going to have a baby in Dubai with, I guess, this same guy. I don't know. And then her biological son, or her alleged son, Jeremiah, says that she has bipolar. So I don't know what's going on here. But she looks good. She looks a lot better, in better spirits. The son was proven to be a hoax. Oh, is he? He's not real? Okay. So who knows, like, what illness she has or if she even does. I don't know. It's giving, like, manic episode, right? The way Ash Trevino just, like, disappeared. Did she? Where has she been? I don't really follow her, or I don't see anything come up about her. They probably, like, cut her off in the algorithm. And because I don't even see videos about her anymore. I would mostly see, like, a lot of videos talking about her. She was banned. Well, she gets banned, like, once a week. She got banned. All of her channels are banned. Like, she always just makes a new one, and then she gets, like, 200K in a couple of days. She was doing it on live. There's a YouTuber that's in Filipino jail right now. Who? This time it's permanent. She can't just make a new one. Maybe they caught on to her at this point and blocked her IP address, blocked her devices, just blocked everything. Just blocked anything to do with her. Well, why doesn't she just make a YouTube? Just make a YouTube, Ash Trevino. You can go live on here all day. Or maybe you can do, oh, okay, they banned her IP. Yikes. Just make a YouTube. No, do Kick. She can go on Kick. They'll let you do, like, whatever you want. You can do anything on there. It's like the wild, wild west. That's where all the band people go. Right, Kick or Rumble. All the band people go to Kick or Rumble. She wants to talk to teenage boys. Well, there's a lot of those on Kick. So, there you go. There she goes. Just kidding. I'm not encouraging this. She's sick. Yeah, her man was 19. An Onija, Pakistan lady, her man was 19 and she's 33. Ash's man was 19 and she's 35-ish. J-Bay's in jail, like... Kick sounds like the bottom of a back alley dumpster. It's giving that. I mean, it really is giving that. If people thirsting after 19-year-old guys are crazy, like they're not even grown into themselves. I know, like they're not even peak. Like, what? You gotta be weird. You gotta be weird because, like, they're not even peak. And who wants someone who's 19? Like, they don't have like stable employment with a good income. Like, what kind of future are you looking for if you're, unless you're 19 yourself? Like, that's not normal. I don't want to date someone who's in college. Like, they just, what, I gotta pay for everything? Like, no thanks. To control them. Yeah, like some sort of power situation. Like, you want to have power over somebody or something like that. Ew, yeah. What shows am I watching? Just White Lotus. G-ing. Yeah. These boomers doing it all the time. Who? Booked in jail 327 J-Bay. Is she still in jail? Like, That big fat ass man didn't come get her out. The fuck? You want to do a Peetz of my proof of life? All right, we can. Can't make bail. She's probably not eating good there. I assume not. I mean, she's in American jail. Like, she's not eating good. Mental health hold. Right. I can imagine she probably just blamed everything on mental health to try to get a lower sentence. Imagine she comes out and her body's tea. LOL. She's going to be down like 10, 30, 40 pounds by the time she gets out. Like when you're that big, you can lose weight like so fast. She could lose like 50 pounds in a month in jail, probably. Now, I don't know if she's going to come out skinny unless they keep her in there for a long ass time, but I don't know. How long are they going to keep her in there? Damn. Free J-Bay. Just kidding. Don't. She needs to be in there. It's free inpatient. Peetz of life. Peetz proof of life. This was yesterday. Why is she in jail? She beat up her husband. I think she threw, like, didn't she throw, like, dishes at him? Throwing dishes all night. I'll be breaking dishes. I'll be breaking dishes. Oh, God.
Even.
Peetz makes me look so tan. I look so tan compared to Peetz. I'm not really that tan. IRL, like, not really. But next to Peetz, we're looking so glowy and sun-kissed.
Kill face. Shopping for pita bread. Cool.
I know, Peetz looks gray. I think that's just, like, how bad the camera is.
Hey, Uncle Buck.
Oh, yeah, he quit his job.
Rebecca.
Does he have a new job yet? I don't know. I mean, he's not going to be able to live off of 10K Canadian for that long. Well, he could stretch it out pretty far. I'm sure he got himself, like, it's his mom's old people friends renting him a room. So I'm sure they're giving him a deal and it's just really cheap in general. So I think he could stretch that for a while. And he will. Trust. Trust he will. Foodie really did a number on him. She chewed him up and spit him out.
Hey, Jenna. Your boyfriend kissed me? Ew. Many times? Ew. Gross. You should dump him.
Does Foodie do that hawk too? Does Salah let her do that? Oh my god. He just lets her do that, but they don't do anything else. Wouldn't that be so sad? Imagine being ruined by Chantal. Imagine letting Chantal support you. Like, clearly that was not a stable situation. Remember how many people told him, like, dude, you gotta be looking for a place to live. Like, she's gonna dip. She's gonna dip. You have to look for a place to live. And he just sat there on his ass for months and months. People were saying that for years. But even towards the end, when it was obvious, he still just sat there like, oh, she said she would pay my rent. She would keep this place. Like, she don't have the money to keep this place anymore. Like, this isn't the Natter Saga days.
Gonna give you cooties.
Cooties. Peetz is a pile of a pile of trash. Peetz is garbage. Is that too mean?
Just cat hears me. Oh, it's your birthday, Rebecca?
I don't know why I'm watching
Happy
this.
birthday, Rebecca.
Nothing.
I mean, it depends on what kind of pay that job has.
Oh, a job. Is he getting a job or what?
And after that, I mean, it depends on what kind of pay that job has. Get some buzzballs.
No, don't get buzzballs.
It's next steps in life.
Get a job.
Still looking for a job.
Okay, he's looking for a job. Want want. That's gonna go on for as long as he has that 10K. He's gonna, yeah, this is gonna go on until that dries up. This is just gonna go on and on and on.
And after that, I mean, it depends on what kind of pay that job has. But
the Burger King down the street. Is there a Burger King?
Not a lot of them really. Not confident that it'll pay much.
McDonald's.
Just much.
Didn't he quit? He's complaining, but he quit.
Fast food job?
Just because he didn't like it.
No. As far as fast food goes, legitimately, I don't think I would be able to handle that. Handle it. Whatever, sleep with my boss.
Fast food, yeah. Like,
I don't know, would she be cute?
I don't think Peetz could handle the Karens and stuff. Like, he would probably have, you know how he would freak out? He would probably freak out like that.
Like, I feel like fast food would actually be like too stressful for me. To be bilingual to work at a library in Canada.
Fuck you.
Eastern Ontario for sure.
To the girl in the drive-thru.
Hi, Aki.
He would crash out and start yelling and banging.
She's one of my regulars. Say hello, Rebecca.
Thank you, Ileana, for the super. Ugh, I dread to see Amber's smug reaction. I don't think Beck had knowledge of the partner's behavior, but Amber is going to be nasty about it. Oh, yeah. I will be really surprised if she stays quiet about this. She's going to be, yeah, girl, drink those buzzballs on Tuesday and show your ass. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
No, honestly, I think that a fast food job would be.
It's horrible.
You know, like more than I could really handle.
Is he for real? I mean, it sucks, but you know, I had moments of having fun at working at fast food places, but that's too much. Never did I think it's too much. Did I think it was annoying? Stressful if it's really busy? Yeah. But too much? I mean, you go there for the work. The one good thing is you go there for the working hours and you don't have to, and the hours that you are not on the clock, you don't have to do anything in regards to the job. You know, with other jobs, you have things, you have homework, you know? But with fast food, you don't have that at all. Which is one
Like, that's not
one
me
good
being
thing.
like, oh, I'm too good for it. It's me being like, I'm not good enough for it.
This is gold. We struck gold. Because you never get to see a good Peetz clip. So we struck gold. Come on.
Hi, Pepe.
I guess that's all we're going to get. Herbalife. Avon. So what does he like to do? Nothing. What does Peetz do? Like, now that he's not working, what does he do? What does he do? Read comics? I don't even know. He probably looks at like weird corn and chokes his chicken all day.
Find something eventually. Eventually, yeah. It's just.
This is
That eventually is a
pathetic.
long.
He watches Natter.
Long wait.
He watches Chantal.
What am I good enough to do?
He wants Chantal to come back and support him again.
Not much, frankly. Shitty ass customer service jobs. Had some retail work.
Oh, what about like the grocery store? That's better than fast food, right? Just stock. Like, you don't even have to work with people. I would do that. Like, if I had to get a job, like if I lost my job and I had to get a job like as soon as possible, I could probably do like stock somewhere. I don't want to deal with like ringing people up anymore. I would if I had to, but I would rather just stock stuff, to be honest. Although I'm really good at working with people, though. It's just exhausting for me. To stay on like that all day. Like, hi, how are you? What can I get for you? I'd rather just stock.
You're right, Uncle Buck. I missed an opportunity there. Shame on me.
Recycle aluminum cans. Oh man. Yeah, people like you'll see homeless people picking up like all the cans. And now they even have machines in like Walgreens. I saw this in New York City. There was a machine in the Walgreens that you put the cans in and it gives you cash right there. OF.
Retail and fast food I was hiring. See a dog in a video game, do you pet it? Sometimes, not always.
Oh yeah, vocational rehab. I did that before.
Because I still don't actually like dogs.
Or like, I don't know if it was that, but it was just like a job agency sponsored by the government. I forget what that place. It's like a place that helps you get better jobs. And the people that work there are government employees.
But I was on the UPS.
acing the interview. That was the class that I took.
I mean, UPS is generally fine. I've got nothing against UPS.
Yeah, could he deliver? Deliver for Amazon?
Amazon can go fuck itself.
Oh.
Tend to switch to.
He does know that Amazon works with UPS, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot he can't drive. He doesn't know how to drive. He doesn't have a license. Oh, God. That really narrows your options, doesn't it? I mean, as long as you have a car, you could get, like, if you really need some extra money, you could start doing Uber. As long as you have a car, but if you don't, he could do bike Uber. But he lives in a small town, so that wouldn't work either.
Hope people enjoy it.
All right, I can't watch any more of it.
I got pet a service dog and didn't realize it, and the girl looked at me in horror, and I just slowly walked away. Yeah, you're not supposed to pet service dogs. That said, it is common for service dogs to have like some sort of
don't pet
indication that they're service dogs.
Yes. All right.
Actually, in general, you should act like before petting any dog.
True. All right, guys. I gotta go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm famished. I'm actually starving right now. Where is it?
I'm eating my cheat day.
Ooh. That was like wet.
I'm actually starving.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you guys very soon in the next one. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way out. Really helps me out with the algorithm. And subscribe. All right.